That's right, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Psycho's Platters, always powered by coffee each and every time. And look at the nice little new mug I got, courtesy of the GF. Yes, Pooh and Piglet. You can figure out who's who in the relate. No, it's me. I'm the big Pooh Bear. So I'm told. Tasty, tasty. James Farley, you're first. You're first today. Yes, 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 yes. Very good. Good to see you here. Oberheim from Australia. How you doing? Merry Christmas to you and your family. Paul sending good vibes from Australia. Thank you so very much. You can't see him, but over to my right in the video here in the magic teal couch is my son James. He rarely ever pops over here. He used to live here many, many moons ago, but he says hello from over there. I hope everybody's doing good. I understand, yes, it's Christmas Eve, blah, 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 which I hope, truthfully, that everybody is having themselves a Merry Christmas Eve. And Christmas, depending on what time zone you're in, has already started already. I did alert all of the VC Justice League. We'll see who's going to be able to show up and who's not. I thought it was really funny because I forgot that I haven't. This is the first time I think I've alerted Groovy Lisa. And quite sometimes she's like, stream. And I go, yeah, we're doing a stream. But unfortunately, Lisa is sick. So when she gets here, she'll be probably staying in the gallery. So, I mean, I don't blame her one bit, And I hate to say this, I did not get a chance to get my apple crown and my ginger ale. So this is powered by coffee each and every time. I was working all day today. It was a big, long pain in the ass. Having some lunch. Oh, good. What are we having? What are we having for lunch, O'Brien? We'll return later. Yes, indeed, do. I'll probably be on, but I don't know, between 1 and 2 hours. There, that'll give you a little bit of a window. Because as much as I'd like to, sleep in, I'm not going to be able to do that. I got to get my ass up about 6:30 so I can go pick the kids up from work. Oy vey. I can't wait till they actually get a driver's license and a car. Then maybe I can have half a life again. Half. All right. Mr. Tacholate? Am I getting this right? Mr. Tacholate 310. I hope I got that right. Hello and Merry Christmas. Doug here in my town here, Mr. Doug Fields, host of the Vinyl Grotto. Oh, there you are. I couldn't find you. Oh, I'm fat. There's enough to find me. Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 from the VC Santa. So let me think about this. If there was a VC Santa, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm assuming that, oh my God, could you imagine the lists to VC Santa? Shit, that'd be more than the regular Santa gets. He'd be sitting there going, can I have this box set? No. Oh, and that'd be the one thing too. It's like, I bet you VC Santa would put a rule. He's like, ho, 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 only one box set, and it's got to be reasonably priced. And if that's if you're nice. Now, if you're naughty, you get stupid shit like Mariah Carey, Barbara Streisand, Air Supply, Bon Jovi, that no talent hack, Perry Como, whatever the hell fits the bill. See, yeah. Really? You also live in... Wait a minute. Are you friends with shenanigans? Just say yes or no. Taylor Swift, yes, that's another one. You non-Swifties would be getting a Swiftie record down in the stocking, down the chimney hole. I said chimney hole. I'm telling you guys. Later on here, hopefully we'll have. Oh no, sir. Then okay, you know what? I know there's some people that I've yapped to. So have I talked to you personally? I'm my mind is not going to be here today. I am just like, I'm out. I'm so far out, I'm in. So you'll have to forgive me for a little while here, guys. I hope, though, truthfully, that for you people that got to have a start of I can't say 3-day weekend because it's a Tuesday, Wednesday this time around. But, some of you people maybe got away with being able to take off Monday. So maybe you did have a 3-day weekend. Needless to say, Mr. Tacole 310, glad to see you here anyway. You know, we try to educate and entertain, and that is what we try to do around here. Now, like I said, we will explain in a little while the Alive and Well and Living on Christmas Eve with Astro. We will explain that shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, from Canada, Doc is how you doing? Awaiting my stockings full of Little Kim, Young Thug, and Shabuzi. Oh, so you're going for the Rap Santa division. All right, I see. You know, is it wrong that I thought Little Kim used to look hot years ago? Used to. Yes, I'll say hi next time I'm at your job. Okay, thank you. Because I'm like a moron, you know. I've told so many people literally at work about this channel that are music minded. So, like I said, though, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I'll mention this in the beginning and maybe in the middle. I appreciate all you dozen people for being here. I know it's kind of late for some of you guys, being a holiday and all. If you care to, like and subscribe, put the big thumbs up there. Sub if you haven't subbed already. We are very, very close. We are a shade under 1,200. Now, I know that may not mean a hell of a lot. You know what? I'll tell you the truth. It's all a numbers game at the end of the day. I guess I really don't give a shit about all that, but it's kind of fun. I kind of treat it like a, what do we want to call it? A fantasy reality video game, if you will. So, but yeah, like and subscribe if you care to. And if inclined, please donate. Okay. For this month, of course, it's called the Christmas Coffee Cup Coalition, aka this guy. And all donations stay in the show. I try to be as transparent as possible. I promise to you, no amplifiers will be bought with this money. I can't fucking afford to amplifier if I damn want to do it in the first place, and that'd be the last damn thing that I would want is an amplifier. I got too much other shit to have to deal with. If this is the real Doc, yeah, I invited him. What's my favorite year? Hi, Paul. My big present was the Rolling Stones 3 CD set. Sounds great. Kick ass. Nothing wrong with the Stones. I love that. James Farley, 1912. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did invite him here. That's got to be a cool little set. I love the early Stones. I always will. 63 to 69, baby. Yes, that's right. Hi, Jeff. Beetle Babe just finished dinner. I'm here. Who did? Well, Mr. Dacus, there's a lot of different fake accounts for all kinds of people. There was even one on me. That's how you know that you've made it in the VC, is if there eventually ends up being a fake account. The fake account that was used in an RG show was Sir Psycho, spelled like the Hitchcock movie. Hi, James and Doc. Confirm that's the real Doc. You betcha. Merry Christmas. Thank you, John. Thank you, John. Always good to see you here, too. Jeff Kendall, the cats love Rolling Stones. You know, baby, Toby Tobeans is over here on the teal couch, too. Just sitting here like she's all a regal sphinx. I said a regal sphinx. I think she's trying to stay up to await Santa Cat from Adventures in Santa and Animal Land. Oh, God, I'm still scarred. I'm still fucking scarred from that. And you've really made it when they made multiples of you. Well, yes, you know, I mean, there's a handful of channels because that's because she is. I'm still Popeye. Come on, Papa. Credence. You bet. You bet, Big Owls. Credence is one of my favorites. At least John Fogerty and, you know, Stu Cook, Doug Clifford came to a agreement, if you will. So, you know, the war is over with them. I'm very happy about that. I really am. That should have been done long ago. Is it wrong that I kind of wish that, and I know it's never going to happen, that Doug and Stu would guest on maybe a track or two for John Fogerty's solo album, we wouldn't have to call it Creedence. And technically, it's not full Creedence. It would be Mardi Gras Creedence. That's right. But still, that's better than nothing. War is over if you want it. I do like that song. It's so melancholy, and it kind of makes me sad at the end, though, really. It really, really does. New subscribers, believe it or not. We did get a handful more since the last episode we did on Sunday. Well-Trained Chimp is the only one that's popping up, though, for recognizable. So hello, Well-Trained Chimp, and welcome to the Psycho Flatter Network. That's right. We got a handful of music news, not too much to talk about. And I don't know, maybe one of the questions that we could ask, the little over 20 people that happen to be here right now, is when you were growing up, or hell, it could even be this Christmas. It don't matter to me. What was one of your favorite music gifts? And what I mean by that is, sure, okay, you could say, hey, I got a new stereo or whatever, but I mean, like a new album you were looking forward to, or did you get it on cassette or CD or tape or whatever, or even a music book? Like, what was one of the most favorite music gifts that you got for Christmas? I'll give you one for an example. 1981, okay, and I knew it was an album. You kind of can tell if it looks like a record, all right? If it, even with the wrapping on it, damn well it's a record. And in 81, I got a copy. I can't believe, actually, my mom and dad bought this. That had to have been a little uncomfortable for them anyway, considering they weren't really hip. But I got a copy of Tattoo You from the Rolling Stones for Christmas one year. Yeah, with Astro. I'm here, tribal chief of the VC. It's getting interesting still. I think The Rock is still going to get involved. I'm waiting. I am. But we'll see. There's a few different things. I kind of like the War Raiders. They're an interesting tag team. I like how they came to the defense of Damian Priest last night. That was nice. There's supposed to be a couple surprises coming. New people, actually. And some former AEW star. Don't know who it is yet, but it's supposedly jumping to WWE very, very soon. Will there be prizes? No. I got to tell you something. I did a couple contests with prizes back before live streams. And I don't know. I kind of feel bad, but the two times, the one arrived damaged to no end. The other one never arrived at all. That pisses me off. It didn't even come back with the return address, which leads me to think that somebody must have went and thieved themselves. Groovy, hi, we were talking about you, a little sick. I'm sorry. Yeah, if you want to pop up, if you're up for it, that'd be great. Of course, I'll give you a minute. We're going to be on for an hour or two. That's the goal anyway. There is really not exactly a goal. Lisa, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to John. 1969, James says, I got a GE. It wasn't that cool back then, the GE portable cassette recorders, okay? Cassettes, if I remember correctly, I could be wrong on this, cassettes started coming into the world of consumerism, per se, around 66, 67, I want to say. So it was really, really neat to see that. I guess for me, all right, fine. What your gift is excellent. my Sony Walkman. That was damn cool. That was 1980, 81. I got the Sony Walkman as a gift. I can't remember if I got that as a birthday gift or a Christmas gift. But God, I abused that thing. I abused that damn Walkman to no end. And I remember, and Jen's going to like hearing this, I played Beatles, Monkees, Who. I'm just rotating. I always used to take 2 cassettes with me, both in my rear pockets, so that, I always prayed I never landed on my ass, because that'd be the end of those. But I always had some music to listen to and fresh batteries in case the damn thing went out. But CD player, my first portable CD player was 80. 89? I want to say 89. And I remember my mom and dad bought that for me for my birthday. And they did not know what the hell to get me for a CD. Well, believe it or not, they said that the record store clerk said, "Here, I think he'll like this." Van Halen. Yeah. Van Halen first album. So they chose wisely. My mom does get really good music related. She does. The Christmas I got my first actual Beatles albums that weren't just copies of copies. Now here's somebody that's not a copy of copy. And if we don't want a copy, we don't accept an imitation. We want the OG always and forever. Why? Because we love her, and Merry Christmas to you. Look at a minute. Look at the reindeer. I love the reindeer. So tell I like the guitar too. Tell me the truth. Yeah, maybe you'll play it. Tell me the truth. Are you a little? I couldn't get mine. I'm so mad. I'm sober. I am like very sober. It sucks.
You know what? I'm actually more sober than I probably should be.
Wow.
Shocking.
Lisa, of course, says 1997. I got a boom box with a CD and record.
Yeah, in 1997. Don't mind me if I turn off my camera while I cough.
Sure.
But,
that's fine.
I got an Iowa like boom box. It came with a CD player, a cassette player on the bottom, and a record player on top.
Damn.
My parents spent $300 for it at Costco.
Jeez.
I had that thing for many years. I mean, was that my best gift ever? I'll tell you what my best gift ever. It was non-musical. Was a Nintendo. The very first Nintendo when I was like about 7 or 5. And it had Duck Hunt on it. That was the best gift I ever got. And then my mom gave it to my cousin.
That's a great gift, James. That's a great gift. Everybody's mentioning great gifts here. Kendall, okay.
7 that you got your boombox. I think that's the same year I got mine too. Mine didn't have a record player though. It had the CD player on the top, the radio, and the cassette deck on the bottom.
Yeah, that was like a big purchase for my family. They got it for me. I didn't think to collect records back then because I was 15, 14. I was like all the CDs.
Yeah, I was 12. So.
Hi, Tony. Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah.
Great channel. Sub him too. Sub to everybody's channels here.
Yeah, I got a record today and it survived because it was raining.
Oh my.
It was raining.
Oh wow. So what did you get?
I got a Zoetrope record. You ever heard of Zoetropes? They're pretty cool.
Yes. And what was the Zoetrope record?
It was of this UK group called Bombay Bicycle Club. Their album.
I've heard of them.
It was the 10th anniversary of their album. So I was like worried because it had an autograph in it, and I thought, oh no, the autograph got wet. Yeah. But no, everything was fine. It just rained in LA, so my record got a little rained on.
Jeez.
I didn't even know it was coming today because they didn't give. I hate when record companies don't give you an exact date of when your record's coming. Right. They're just like, oh, it'll show up in the mail someday.
Yeah. I think it might have been 80 or 81. Got an Archer AM. Oh my God, I do remember bike radios. And it was put out by Radio Shack. Yes, the local AM station played a lot of new wave music. I rode my skateboard more than my bike, so that's kick ass. I like that. Bike radios. I forgot about that. I mounted it on my skateboard.
Very
Sorry,
cool.
he said mounted it. Okay.
Yeah, I love Radio Shack.
Yeah.
I wish we still had it.
Rest in peace, Tandy Corporation. That was like me. Oh, you backpack of CDs came with me anywhere I went. You
Oh,
betcha.
yes.
Remember that big ass book? My late wife had a big ass book full
I
of
still
it.
have it. I still have
in
it.
high school I did have a book, and I would trade CDs with people. I remember one time this guy had Third Eye Blind's album, and I
Yeah.
recorded it to cassette. The first album that they came out with, I borrowed it from him, and I gave him something to listen to. So we were trading CDs in high school,
Aw.
which is pretty cool. Let's look at the chat real quick.
I think one of my favorites that I ever got probably was like Christmas of 2000 when the Beatles anthology book had just come out. That was expensive when it first came out.
was.
And I actually got it that year it came out. That I never had that kind of luck. So for me, that was a huge deal.
Yeah, everybody remembers the first big ticketed music item they bought. I remember buying the Monkees on DVD for like $75.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bullshit that was high back then.
Yeah, because it was like a box set, and it had all the discs individual. It looked like kind of like a record player or something. I still have it.
Oh, I still have them too. And then I got the second generation of the DVDs that were just in like the normal casing, which is a good thing that I did because apparently of the record player ones, those discs are starting to fail for a lot of people. Knock wood, as far as I know, mine still work fine, but I mostly play off of the regular set.
No.
Well, I only have the second season on DVD because I don't know why. I just didn't think to buy the first season.
See, that's funny. I got the first season. I don't have the second.
I have
on the DVD.
Weirdly, season 2 cost more than season 1, even though it's
Yeah, I don't remember that shit.
Make it make sense. Like I paid $90.
I wish they would reissue it. I wish they would reissue it because I know there's like a Blu-ray version, but I'm not going to go buy a Blu-ray player. Wish they would just do a regular standard, or just put it on some
Blu-ray player this year for my birthday. So
just put it on some platform where I can stream it.
Yes. Hey, you guys remember the Accurate track?
No.
Not to be confused with AccuCheck. A programmable record player. I do actually remember that barely. You know the one that I would have loved, and it cost a shit ton of money from Japan? The laser stylus.
Oh, that thing's cool.
The one that's sideways, and I'm like,
I've seen that.
Thing's like $3,000 to $5,000 or some shit, and I'm like, I'd love one of these things.
You know, it'd be really cool to have is the Soundburger.
The what?
Those Soundburger record players, that'd be kind of cool to have.
Sound. Wait a minute.
It's like a kind of a. How do I explain it? It's
maybe
it's not quite a record player. It's like a portable record player, and the records. You'd have to see the video. Look it up. Soundburger.
Seen these? Okay, I know what you're talking about now.
Ladies and gentlemen, straight from Canada. I haven't had this good man on in quite some time. And I got to tell you the truth. I feel very bad for not inviting you sooner. But let me explain to the people that don't know about this. I went off and I massively shared a very cute Snoopy Merry Christmas Eve photo on Messenger to almost everybody. And so then I'm like, that's how Lisa found it, because I haven't communicated with Lisa in a little while on Messenger. Yeah. And then, of course, Doc is, and so this is great. Now, James Farley and Doug Fields, you two ought to have a chat about this. He says he was a Radio Shack nerd, used to memorize the catalog numbers for a lot of things. Ladies and gentlemen, also to the stage, Dave, I am Hop Frog. Hello there, sir. Good to see you.
Welcome, Dave.
Good to see everybody.
Yes. 8-track tapes that caused me a lot of grief. And you're right. I mean, cassettes, all you needed was the pencil. I don't know what the hell with the 8-tracks. Oh,
8-tracks, they would self-destruct, and it was very dramatic when they did. My dad.
I don't know much about the 8-track.
The AccuTrack is related to AccuCheck. We'll ask Mello if he comes up here. I have realistic stereos from Radio Shack, and you know what? I had one at one point. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great, but it did the job.
Yeah. I don't know much about those AccuTracks, but I think my dad, when he was young, had one of those record players where the 45 would drop down. It was like a Stack-O-Matic.
I know what you're talking about.
And you could put all your 45s and stack them, and it would just drop down and play. That's pretty cool.
I think my mom said she had one of those at some point in time.
Yeah, my dad had a Stack-O-Mag, and then he had a Gerard turntable in the 70s. So but then he stopped collecting. He's too old for it now. That's what he said.
Yeah, I think mine stopped, but they still have their collection, so it's going to end up going to me one day because none of my siblings.
Yeah, well, my dad gave me his collection. He's 84. He's going to be 85 next year. It's just, he's like, I'm only probably going to have 5 years of life left. There's no reasonable point for me collecting more.
Depressing way of looking at it, but I mean, I see both sides of the coin.
And he's got health problems too, so that kind of also equates.
Why, yes. This'll bring back some memories.
What?
For Lisa and a few other. Yeah, I'm just pulling something stupid. Just give me a second. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, you know.
1 second.
See, you just can go and.
This is purely for got to check your name before I came downstairs. This is purely for Warren's main benefit. I'm at my parents' house at the minute, so they have this fantastic old.
He's going to borrow his record players to play Kiss records on. They're hidden in Carpenter's record sleeves.
Got to select the right size at the back, record speed at the front.
No, yeah, I saw 8 tracks on the road. Saying cassettes too.
Let's see if I can
Hey, William. Believe it or not, also porn DVDs. I don't know why.
Can't say if I ever saw those just sitting out by the road.
Oh, there's a little story I'll bring up in a minute. But here's the idea for you people that don't know what the hell a Stack-O-Matic is.
Click start. I'm not going to let this play because, as you can see, the needle's falling off, so I haven't got a needle in.
Uh-oh, the needle's falling off.
Start.
Already, I don't want it.
And then starts to play. And gets to the end of the record. The arm picks it up.
Anyways, you get the gist of what a Stack-O-Matic is.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that damage the discs over time, though?
A little bit. The way I did mine, which everybody's probably cringe when they hear this, but I would play it when I go to sleep. I'd stack up a bunch of records and only play one record, obviously. But I found out that if you took some sandpaper to a Big Ten, it's almost identical to the same size as the spindle. So I would stack up as many records as I could and just set the thing to play. Sometimes it would drop down 1, sometimes it dropped down 2, sometimes it dropped down 3, but it worked. It would drop overall about 7 records I'd be able to listen to. It was pretty awesome. Yeah, I just set it up because I had the thing to pin. My aunt came in she was living with us. She's about 6 years older than me, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I go, I'm just playing records." And then she's all, that's actually pretty cool. And then I didn't know anything about counterbalances and stuff, but I knew that the needle, my dad was a cheapskate, didn't want to pay to replace the needle. So, it was just, so what I found out is you put change on the head and it kind of keeps it tracking well. I know I probably chewed up a couple records doing that, but I was up to about 55 cents. It played all the way through, no skips or anything, but I had to have that weight pressing down. It was probably at least half a pound. I set mine at 4 ounces. I set mine at 3 grams. No, I set mine at half a pound.
A penny for me. Unless it was an LP, then maybe a quarter, depending on how thick it was.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have gone off this Christmas holiday season. We've gone off and we've shown cartoons. We've played songs. You know what? This turkey sucks still sticks along with Santa Claus sniffing cocaine. It's been in the back of my brain for the whole few days since we played that. But you know what? I believe in trying to give you guys, and I know tomorrow is Christmas, but Walgreens is open. So this is my defense for giving you Oh boy. Get one of these for your friend.
I hope it's a Mr. Microphone.
Oh shit!
Hope
Hang on a
it's you.
minute. This will teach me. I jumped cart before the horse on this. I am so sorry.
Haytel Record Selector.
Yeah. Oh, hi Jeff. How are you?
That's another good choice.
Yeah, we played record selector. That's right. But you know, sometimes people just kind of need one of these. Same company. Oh boy.
Okay.
Introducing the amazing
Those. Okay.
Oh, wow.
stereo accessory that protects all your records.
Ooh.
Insert your
Records.
record into record vacuum and it rotates automatically, sweeping
Wow.
and vacuuming your records instantly. Record vacuum helps eliminate static electricity buildup and loosens damaging microdust particles which distort sound and damage your needle. 33 1/3,
Put the needle on the record.
78, any size fits. Record
Even
vacuum.
Edison
A
still.
perfect Christmas gift. Only £5.99 at Woolworths.
I know some
38
whores that say the
Tesco,
same
and
thing.
most
I know
stores.
size fits. Look at all those stores. But notice that's a UK commercial because it says Tesco.
It's British.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it was in towns too. So.
My
I heard
phone-
those things really sucked a bit.
But they were groovy. I want some ham too. I had some ham earlier. I did. I had nice ham with all the trimmings.
Mm-hmm.
we have that tomorrow.
I also had. I'm sorry, kids, but I got chocolate covered cherries. I got a nice little goodie bag along with the Pooh Piglet coffee. In a minute or two, we'll explain the title of the show. Why not? Lord says, hey, Paul, you know, I got to tell you something. I pray to God, honestly, that you do not get investigated by the SEC for whatever the Bitcoin thing that you were involved in. Who would buy Bitcoin? Yeah, who the hell would get that?
Idiots.
It does not make a great Christmas gift. No, it does not.
It's the same type of crypto bros that buy all the meme coins just because they can, just because they exist. But this one backfired badly.
You know what? Eventually, Doug, I want to afford to get a nitty gritty. Those things work great. Chocolate covered cherries. Not sponsored by Fellow.
So jealous.
Sounds good. Well, Paul, shall I show you something?
Oh, please, hang on. You had a McRib today.
Oh boy, Doc.
It can only mean one thing.
Yeah, Doc probably wants two of them.
Yeah.
That's good. I'll show you this. Good. My son said, Dad, I hope I get you the right one. You know what? Look, my son got me a Japanese copy.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, I don't speak Japanese.
Thank you so much. I love this. And thank you, Robert P. I got tubular bells as well for Christmas.
Yes.
Nice. Very nice.
Yes, exactly.
And who knows what tomorrow will bring. I have these aunts who knock on the door and throw a envelope at you. You know?
That's some big, strong ants.
Yeah, they do. So, yeah.
I guess some can lift 200 times their weight, ants can, I guess.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But the question is, can they lift a rubber tree plant?
Probably so.
They probably have high hopes for that.
Oh, yeah.
I need more. I'm sorry, Lisa. I need more McRib.
And the month is almost over.
I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, not only do we have the original Beetle Babe, because she's beautiful. Do not accept any copies or imitations. But we also happen to have live, and beautiful as always, from Hillbilly Hell, our favorite. Another one. Yay!
Beaver Babe. I'm Beaver Babe.
Beaver Babe. Beetle Babe and Beaver Babe. That's funny. I like that.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Nice to see all of y'all folks.
Yay!
Good to see you.
I miss you, damn it.
Hiding from Santa because I've been a naughty girl this year.
Come on down.
You can come sit on my lap this year.
Oh, I'd like to go in that chimney.
You know, I have been waiting about 20 minutes to make everyone jealous.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, hey, did you get Christmas bargoons?
No. It wasn't so much that. Is when I joined and everyone was talking about the monkeys and like, I've got the DVD set. I never got season 1. That. But wait!
Yay! Look what he showed. He got it too. Yeah.
The big one. The big box.
Hell yeah.
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 And there's the bag.
Yes.
There's the interior.
That makes at least 3 of us on this screen that own that.
Yeah, there's your Star Collector 45. Yes.
And it's expensive.
Wow.
Yes, it is.
Okay, but let me.
I must have it anyway.
Yes, let me ask you this though. Did you take the advice, like thanks to Nathaniel Shea, said to me on the day before Thanksgiving? They're like, "Hey, $149.99. What? Where?" And you got it from the same official monkey store. Good for you. Good for you.
Because like limited only.
Yeah, there's no number on the damn thing,
and they were $199 then.
The price of both of you guys is put together still comes to less than what I ended up paying for it on eBay.
Yeah, those eBay people were bullshit.
I got ripped off.
Thank you. Seriously, this is great. This is great.
Like I didn't get it at $199 and cried because
I got it for like $400.
So, you know, like they say, "Oh, we're all sold out. You'll never see them again."
And that was why I paid for it on eBay because of FOMO, and I fell for it.
And then they came back, and they were $149, and went, "What?"
Every time they claim that they're gone, never to be seen again, they always find another palette.
Isn't it amazing?
What a scam!
Now,
They've been doing it for like a decade now.
Are there counterfeit copies of that?
I don't know. I was just about to look up the number on it.
Well, the reason I'm asking, I've seen a copy as low as $89.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Huh.
Interesting.
So, that's sure.
There's my number right there.
Oh, hang on.
It's on the booklet there.
What?
Okay. It's
$79.22.
Oh, grab yours and see if it's the same number.
Well, hold on a minute. I gotta go get it now. Hang on.
Gotta go look at it.
Rhino Records.
So how many hours? In a question.
I
wonder if that one.
Well, they're still available. So run out and get it for Christmas.
Damn you all! You were turning me into a Beatles and Monkeys fan.
Hell yeah, we win. One of us. One of us.
One of us. One of us. Thank you,
Ronald McDonald. You asshole.
So are you jealous now?
You guys.
All
there's
right.
nothing like a Beatles fan.
Okay, so okay, I'm gonna put up and yes, thank you. Yes, and Piccolina.
Piccolina.
Then we can finally hear her sing Possum. Beetle Babe, Frog, Happy Holidays. Sean, how are you? If it said 1912, that'd be my copy. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what the heck it's got here.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
So the back of the booklet.
Ooh.
Yep, back of the booklet. What do you got?
Yes.
9056.
Ooh, I
don't get it. There's a scam going here, and I'm trying to figure this out.
You can bet Santa's behind it.
Oh, yeah. Not this Santa.
Sneaking down the chimney and dropping off vinyl and stuff. It's not the kind of vinyl I get left. Damn it.
Now I'm thinking of something else.
Hours and hours.
There you go.
I bet.
I just heard that one.
How many hours of enjoyment in that box set?
A lot.
Unlimited.
Well, let's see. 10 discs. 10 discs. So I almost said 10 dicks. Sorry, 10 discs. that's the alternate. Never mind.
Pretty sure
that's the sex party tape from the 1986 tour. the Grassroots and the Gary Puckett.
Something like
that metal.
5 discs of season 1 and 4 discs of season 2, and the Head movie, and all kinds of
33 and a third.
That and the outtakes, whatnot. And hello. Yes.
That like I said before, the 33 and a third. I rooted for that thing the first time I watched it, and I'm like, the musical performances are the only things that even make this interesting. Even though I love seeing them, those fucking dancers and Brian Auger and Julie. I can't stand Julie Driscoll.
Not in
I can't. She ruined that fucking duet with Mickey, and I'm in that whatever in the middle of that. I'm like, oh God, make it stop.
I have to admit, the first time I watched that, I think it was the first time I was ever embarrassed to be a Davy Jones fan, watching him do the Goldilocks sometime routine.
Yes.
With the freaking dolls. I was like, oh God, I was hiding my face behind a pillow. I was like, no, this is not happening. No.
It wasn't good. It was a precursor to what was to come with the Head movie.
I think it was the precursor of what was to come with Marie Osmond.
I almost forgot about that.
She basically did the same routine on Dancing with the Stars.
It's okay. Thank you very much, Doug. Doug, do me a favor, please. Between maybe in the next week or two, get a camera so that you can come up on here. People would love you. They would. Oh, not Ass Man again. Let's not go 10 dicks. 10 dicks in the, never mind. Anyways, do you think that Santa Claus that will conquer the Martians again? I believe a rematch is
every single time. Always
yeah. And Santa Claus will beat Satan over and over and over. If you remember the 1957.
What?
Oh, you never said. Okay, I think I ought to be able to get away with showing the trailer. So hang on a minute. This classic.
What are we talking
about? Santa Claus versus the Devil. Yes.
Why do they gotta do that all the time?
I knew about versus the Martians. I didn't know about versus the Devil.
I just know it's a matter of opinion who won.
Santa Claus conquers everyone.
1959.
What? You're bothering me.
Okay. Boy, oh boy, you guys are going to go, oh God, why did we have to see this? Because we can. That's why.
That's good enough reason for me.
It's our we can do this. All right. 1959.
Book adventure beyond your wildest imagination.
Oh my!
From the North Pole of Fantasyland,
those reindeer are so authentic.
With the most enchanting
baby.
in the whole wide world.
But is it worse than
who's the grand
Mary Poppins?
What's up?
Now, a magic motion picture transports you to an over-the-rainbow land, past the doors of Santa's and the strange,
wait a minute,
all-seeing eye, into a fantastic crystal laboratory.
But is it a brown eye?
Is it a crystal meth laboratory?
No one
look at that. Okay, hold on. Did you see that?
And you'll discover
yes.
Santa can watch every
that was the original glory hole from the North Pole.
Oh, Jesus.
No, Santa.
The Wizard of Wizards. The miracle man of the ages.
Yeah, I know, right? That's the first thing I thought.
That's probably why business dropped off back then.
You know what? He failed as a wizard, but he excelled as a muffler man.
To mess things up as much as he can.
This is too scary. Okay.
They won't miss it. What does one little doll matter? Don't you see?
Leave it to that devilish fix to
the fact that he's running around either painted or in that type of
the jolly hijinks of Santa Claus as he decides to fight fire with fire.
Yeah.
Oh ho, a cannon.
Yeah, that should be a name of a movie. Uh-oh. He shoots him in the ass. Look at that. And he liked it a lot.
Wonder of the ages. The treat of a lifetime for anyone who has ever believed.
Yeah, I got a problem with him.
Oh, is that Johnny Whitaker's kid? Never mind.
And
Kissing my mother and
Liz
stuff.
Taylor's stunt double.
I thought it was Elvis in drag.
Maybe when you wake up, you'll find it, Ollie.
If you
You'll
wake
see
up.
more wonders than you can wave a wand.
Oh my God. Is that
A
hit?
dazzling
Never mind.
panorama unfolds before your startled eyes.
You better watch out. It's in 3D. No, you want to shout. I want my money back. About the picture that
Get out of here.
What the fuck's the Golden Gate Family Film Award? They made that up. No one's waiting for this. Especially that mouth glory hole right there at the left of that screen.
Saturday and Sunday matinee.
Oh, no.
Gotta hurry up.
Saturday,
Yes, you gotta hurry up Saturday and Sunday. Sunday.
It's probably on YouTube somewhere for free.
Probably.
I think it was a Mystery Science Theater parody as well. You look.
I love $100,000
parody already.
It sounds like it.
Just trying to come up with and then you're just sitting there going, spam, walnuts, left testicle. And it's like, what the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. Where did you disappear?
Name that stain.
Shows up. Name that stain. That's right. I swear to God, Fox has got to take it right after Shazam. Name that stain. Now this stain here. Nice. This stain here on today's episode.
I'd really like to learn how to take the stains out.
Oh, but that's later. That's a different show. Here,
No,
but ladies and
that's a
gentlemen,
$50,000 question.
ladies and
If
gentlemen.
you can remove that stain, you win the big bucks.
Oh boy! But here's that stain on today's episode. As you see, there happens to be a mystery stain on a blue dress. Now, this picture was done in the early '90s, somewhere in the Washington D.C. area. Name that stain.
Heineken.
Oh, that's awful.
And you see Liz watching going, I swear to God, I did not have sexual relations with that woman, but I did have Cuban cigars rolled on naked asses. He did. It's either
I did have sexual relations with that woman, but it was here in Arkansas, up at Billy Bob's cabin.
I mean, I'm still not sure if this is a real person or not. So
I don't know either.
I'm still here to give out my address to them. I'm not sure if they're real or not.
Yeah, you can't tell if when you get it, it's going to go tick, 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 or squish, 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 or there could be a bunch of anthrax in the box. All their albums. See what I did there? All their albums, the anthrax.
Nice.
I'm the man. Santa must have been a peeping Tom with that. Oh, you betcha. Ho, ho, ho. Look at the jugs on that one. Where is she? Oh, Venezuela. Ho, ho, ho. I better look below just in case. Oh
my God.
Hey, I'll tell you. Seems real to me. Says you. Oh, yeah. Didn't you ask me to play a song? Oh, let's see if I can. Oh, God. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can find this damn thing.
I think she looks like Donna Douglas to me.
I like Donna Douglas. I mentioned before that she used to live in Eureka Springs, which was about a 45-minute drive from here. Like in the 80s and 90s, she lived here in Eureka Springs. And then she, I guess the last couple of years of her life, went to die in Louisiana area.
That's Ellie Mae, right?
Right.
Yeah. I liked her.
Oh, dear God, there is a real song. Holy shit.
No.
Really? Oh, now I'm going to have to play this. Okay. So hang on a minute. So ladies and gentlemen, I really did not expect this to be a real song. You know, he was a one-hit wonder back in the 60s with the remake of a 20s song. He even ended up getting married on the Tonight Show.
Oh.
And you know what? He really didn't have very much after that. He even did a remake of Tiptoe Through the Gas Pumps during the oil crisis.
Yeah,
but,
I remember that.
But in this case,
oh no.
In this case, this is a cheerful Christmas song. And it's called this.
Why?
I don't know about this.
Is this AI or is this real?
Should have been more careful with those cornholing games.
No. This is AI or something.
It has to be. I hope
Yes,
anyway.
finally. Sorry, real or fake. Brian, how you doing?
From the future.
Mm-hmm.
He is so adorable. That's because he played with the ho-hos.
What happened?
I'm not sure.
We're gonna play it.
Not enough Elvin Mack to hear that.
I'm sitting on pins and needles. Ow!
Oh boy.
It's not doing anything, so.
And a one.
I don't
Did
know.
for AIDS.
Right, I'm done with that.
Sure.
Last
Wow.
2 seconds.
Oh, and then you see like he's on IVs. That's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I tried. I wasn't like a Grinch at work today, but like I just wasn't in the spirit. Yes, as you can see, this is the only Christmas sweater I have. I have to get another one. So I re-wore the same Svengoolie, but I mean, I lightly washed it first, of course. I don't believe in. Yeah.
May I ask you, Mr. Platters, there, that do you like or approve of the Sven Squad?
The what?
Svengoolie's
Okay, look. I can't stand Imp. He drives me nuts. I really wish they'd cut him already on that. Gwendolyn, I can only barely stand, but I think it's only because of how cute she looks. And the only one that really needs to stay there is Nostalgia Rafu, which of course is Bill from Me TV in the mornings with the fish.
Mm-hmm. So basically, they could all go.
Yeah. But from what I'm told, they're kind of pushing more of them. And I'm like, you're going to lose me. And I don't want that. I'm like, I love this. I love Sven, but you're going to lose me if you try to push that stuff.
Mr. Sven is in his middle 70s or something like that. So, like, they're kind of preparing the transition. So you're going to get more Imp than you want.
Nah. You know, what was it? There was one time that in fact, I was talking to Doug, who he works at a local public TV station here in Northwest Arkansas, and I was going to come up with one of the schlockiest fucking video type shows, and I can't remember what the hell I was going to call it. It was like count something 99-cent theater. Why 99 cents? Because we can't afford a buck. And it just would have been really fucking lame. Like I had ideas, like my bestie, I was gonna get her to play like a witch. All right, that pops in and out, and she just like casts spells that kind of go wrong.
Okay, wait. So you would ask the other bestie to play a witch instead of?
No, you're in on this too. Will you just bear with me? So. You know, you'd kind of be like, I can't quite explain it, but you'd be along the similar veins. But then Doug would be the pissed off cameraman. because he wanted that role and he didn't get it. So he would cut back early from shit, like he'd be and just jumping instant.
But going back to your intro where you said you can't afford a book, that's when you have the mounted deer head puppet on the wall say, "Wait, what am I, chopped liver?"
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that cheesy, but I love it. Ho ho ho, bitches.
Whoa.
The 45 of that goes for a fortune on Discogs. Oh god, I have the one that is turquoise lettering on the
Sure,
cover.
I don't think Paul would mind.
What's that?
Oh, the Northwest Arkansas Music Hall of Fame inductee. He said he would like to just pass through and say hi to all y'all, but
okay.
I said, we'll see.
Okay.
He's famous for not showing up on time. He was late to his own award ceremony.
Oh,
he was
boy.
20 minutes late to his own award ceremony.
Speaking of Double D, happy Christmas, gang. I'm driving tomorrow, so I'm listening in bed. Extra Christmas hugs with inappropriate touching to Jen. Your strength and stoicism in the face of undeserved stresses has been impressive.
Aw, well, thank you.
I like that.
David.
Merry Christmas and Happy Kringle. And the 26th is Happy Boxing Day, which is not this, although I guess some people do this while they're, this is not the gift I want.
Remember, war is over if you want it.
Well, some of them don't want it.
I'm telling you. Now in Canada, is Christmas the same day, or is it also Boxing Day, which would be the 26th?
No, it's Christmas is tomorrow. It's Christmas Eve right now.
Christmas, Wednesday, Christmas around the world.
And then the 26th is Boxing Day, when everyone gets their presents, puts them back in the box, takes them back to the store.
That's about right.
Fights the crowds to take them back.
That's right. The island, the island of VC Miss.
Which is why I had to represent for Rudolph.
And one of the cutest Rudolphs of the land.
Aww.
Sure. I still don't know what all the parts would be. I'm waiting for Yukon. Where is he at?
Yes, I did. Thank you, by the way.
Yay. Let me guess the newest mix CD. She does great mix CDs. Richard, hi. By the way, I heard your Steelers are playing tomorrow against, I can't remember who the hell it is. All I know is the Bears are going to play the Seahawks. Bears suck this year. We keep losing. Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, Brian's ahead. See, that's why he said Christmas is in the future. Christmas is here today in Tokyo. So.
Bahoo, 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 bahoo.
Merry Christmas. What time is it? Well, it's 10:16 here, so I don't know how many times. Huh?
It's Christmas right now in the UK.
It's Christmas in the UK?
If I remember correctly.
Well, that was ahead from here, so that would be 4 a.m. over there.
Docus is correct. He must be from Canada. No, Canada. Hey, Brian. Merry Christmas. Yes. They eat home fries in Canada. I flew intentionally to see Sum 41.
I definitely misread that without my glasses on as they eat homeless in Canada. And I was like, what? What are you
Since you're up here, can you look? Does this look infected? I have a very funny Boxing Day story about returning a gift.
Ooh.
What is the story?
Yeah, I want to hear the story. I've seen a few boxes in my life that need a little trimming. I need a little trimming.
No, see, in Canada, we don't have home fries. We have poutine.
Yes.
Poutine. I'm all about some poutine.
Poutine.
Wait, we're talking about the right thing, right? The same thing?
Sure.
Poutine, not poutine.
Poutine.
Okay. Same thing. It's all good. It's the brown gravy, French fries, cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese?
No, not cottage cheese. Cheese curds.
Cheese curds.
Cheese curds.
I
Okay.
love cheese curds. Not to be confused with cheese curds.
Yeah.
I like them both.
But if you're lactose intolerant, one may lead to the other.
That's true. Eating cheese curds to lactose intolerant people would be negating itself. Santa came and went. I heard he's a very fast worker. But I heard he gets a lot of women. Anyways, it'll be Christmas here in 43 minutes, says James. The Steelers are playing the Chiefs. They will get murdered. I hate to admit this. The Chiefs are having a year. They're just. Are the Chiefs the one? Yes, that's right. Taylor Swift plays on the practice squad. How did you know? Did someone say pastries? Yes, and diamond-shaped dumplings. Poutine is my favorite food.
Yeah. Diamond-shaped dumplings are no longer a thing. I'll never make them again.
Oh,
because they're not easy to ship, y'all. It's like $12.95 overnighted. They're not that damn good. I'm telling you.
I've seen Shenanigans dumplings. They look pretty decent to me.
They are. They are.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of them.
Y'all see all that back there? That white stuff? That is 30-something shirts for casino dealers, and like 19 vests and several pairs of pants I'm supposed to get done tonight.
Oh, by the way, I may have
a dealer for me.
Two people that could be interested. I have not told them because I kind of want you in on the sales pitch.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah. And I got to find a better word for them than dealers or entertainers.
Yeah. One gentleman was a coworker of mine years ago. He lives in the area. And the other one lives in Bentonville and could probably use some extra money.
Cool.
And she's kind of cute when she gussies herself up.
As long as she can balance a beer. Never mind, I won't say that.
She probably could, to tell you the truth. She's got a decent
rack.
Yes. Deer. That's right.
Okay.
Curds are shredded. Badge says to Marilyn.
Kind of need her hands and fingers to work very nimbly as well.
That is true. That is true. Though. Oops, dang it. Just keep your YouTube side muted, Richard, and you should be okay. He's right. Dave's right. Did I just say that? Yes, you did. Poontang is my favorite food. It wasn't a great movie, if you remember the movie Pootie Tang, but oh yeah, look it up. You'll see. Come on. It was kind of yes, he uses his belt as a weapon. It's kind of funny. It doesn't matter what I do, Hope Frog, it echoes. Well, stop playing the Pink Floyd while you're on.
There you go.
Hey, Richard, it was nice to meet you the other night. Oh. There's some very intriguing Christmas parties on Amazon for science. Pastries. Damn it, I ruined my own joke. Use headphones,
I thought you
Richard.
said pasties, to be honest.
That's what we're actually talking about. It is literally what we're talking about.
It's called ho ho.
I actually created my
there's some that
own.
literally say ho 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 on them. I'm like, and yes, you'd be a ho 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 to wear them and stuff.
I created my own line of pasties.
Yeah.
Well, and I was inspired by all of the strippers who used to come stay at my motel after work, you know.
Yes.
And I'd find the little pasties just everywhere. Well, my ex was an asshole. First of all, he convinced me that I should be able to hold them up on my own.
That's not how they work.
I found that out when I turned 18.
Yeah.
I always hope for Jen, seriously. Honestly.
So I started making pasty sets, you know, different sizes, different measurements and stuff, out of like pajama material. So you could wear your little boxer boy shorts rolled down like we used to, you know, when I had a figure, and little pasties. Screw that wife beater shirt. Here we go. You know, boy shorts, and I was gonna call them shifty something. I can't remember what it was, but it was God.
Shifty lifties.
Patsy's pasties. That's it. Patsy's pasties.
Yes.
After my grandmother.
God rest her soul.
Wait, that's weird.
Yeah, I found these listings like, what was it, 2 weeks ago when I had the snowflakes on? I could have had matching ones. I'm like, dang it! It was too late.
Well, now y'all have revived my business-like sense. I'm gonna go wake my mama up and tell her, warm up the sewing machine, Mama. We're making pasties.
There you go.
We'll see how that goes.
You know what, kids? It's
they call them hype stickers.
Almost 11:30 here in the Eastern Time Zone.
I think we scared him.
So I have to get out of here.
It's all good. I'm glad you stopped by, my friend.
Thank you. So Merry Christmas to everyone.
Yeah,
Happy Gringo.
See you Thursday.
God bless everyone.
Merry
Have a mystic week.
Bye.
Bye.
Yes. So long.
There.
So you guys are talking like Pop-Tarts, like toaster pastries? Is that what you guys are talking about?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah, like love those brown sugar cinnamon. Yeah.
Of course, if they do get
it right, they both end up in your mouth. So
exactly, and that's the best ones. But here's the thing: if you do, this is a little different though. If you put them too close to the toaster, there could be some.
That'd be bad.
That would be very bad.
Yes.
Oh man. Okay.
Bells, but they look too small.
Oh. See, now I'm thinking about this though. Thanks.
Right. I'm just like, I am legitimately looking at them on Amazon.
Oh my. Anyways, while she's digging in bell pasties. Damn it.
See, you're gonna have
Shit, this fuck.
Okay, Carlin.
That would be funny, but I'm not doing that. All right, let's explain the title before I damn forget about this shit.
Okay.
Alive and Well and Living on Christmas Eve with Astro. Now,
the first half of that have anything to do with Jacques Brel?
No.
Okay.
I got you on that one today. All right. Okay, so I went to there was another antique mall. I brought this up maybe in the last week or two, actually, when we showed the Marion's Donut video last episode. It turned out that on Black Friday, that the antique mall that is in the old Walmart, because of the tornado, fixed. It's back up and running. I'm like, hallelujah. But I talked to the lady, and she said that the ceiling was like Swiss cheese. She said it was that bad, right? But they went and fixed it, and I went and I was digging through, and the vinyl guy was back, but it was about 2/3 the size of the booth before. And I'm just digging through the albums, and his prices are sometimes a little ridiculous, but this one here, I thought, why not? It's kind of odd. The man was a very odd gentleman. He was around since the late 1950s. Of course, he died in November 2017 of cancer. But whenever I've tried to find an album from this dude, it always seemed beat up. That's right. That is the correct answer. You rang your buzzer, please. Okay. So we have here from 1970, Wayne Cochran and his CC Riders, Alive and Well and yes, Living. Okay. Front and back. Now, yes. Now this dude here, I know you can't see because of the picture's not that great because it's intentionally blurred. The dude had one of the tallest pompadours that I have ever seen. This guy is the one that wrote CC Rider, and he also wrote Last Kiss, which everybody knows what that one is. And then White Label Promo on King in 1970. Very nice shape indeed. He was also known as the White Knight of Soul. He started a band called the Rockin' Capris and then moved to Macon, Georgia. And befriended and briefly played with some dude named Otis Redding.
Whoa.
And he's on the whole 45 for Shout Balama. So he plays bass on that 45. Then he ended up recording for King Records. And he was on a bunch of different TV show appearances, local, and then finally, like in the mid-1960s, he was on Jackie Gleason's show. He actually did a handful of appearances there too. Go figure. And then he recorded one last album in 1972 for Epic Records before becoming a evangelical minister in Miami. And then passed away at the age of 78 in November 2017. And so you got the alive and well and living part, and of course on Christmas Eve, because today's Christmas Eve, with Astro, because this my son just gave me this right here. He's so cool.
Nice.
He got me that Rocky and Bullwinkle set and said, now we got George Jetson, which has all 75 episodes and the bonus of the Jetsons meet the Flintstones.
I found that out. It was pretty wild.
I know, right? I haven't seen that movie since whenever the hell it came out. So, yay!
So, useless, semi-related fact to do with that.
Yes.
So years ago, I reviewed the Christmas episode of the Jetsons, and in my comment section, I got somebody in there who apparently had worked on that episode. I was like, no freaking way! That's so cool! Like,
Okay,
what if that person just happened to stumble upon my video?
I'm sorry. So so you tripped on somebody that actually worked on that movie?
They tripped on my video and commented on it.
Nice.
What did they do? Did they mention like what they did for the movie?
They did at the time. If I can find the comment again, I'll read it off. This was several years back. Let me find the video. I can do it that way.
Oh dear God! There was a Flintstones in WWE Stone Age SmackDown.
You've not seen it.
2015. I did not know that. I'm gonna have to watch that now. I could see it now.
All right, I was helping the wife with some stuff, and I kind of like disappeared for a bit, so I got to go back and help with her. So,
all right.
But thanks for having me up. And
hey, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Every time you send me a note for stream, either I'm like Sunday, I got it at 5:30 when I was still asleep, or other times I'm at work. So
it's all good. I'm sorry.
It's all good. I'm
everybody.
Thank you for the invite. I just want you to know I'm not being rude. I'm just not available at the time.
No,
so.
I get it. I totally get it. Honestly,
right.
Everybody's got lives. I get it.
Yeah.
So, tell Jen that that she's always in the prayers, and Merry Christmas to everybody else too.
Yeah. My stepmom, who is kind of like my mom, she came into my life when I was about 6. She's in the hospital. She'd been fighting COPD really bad. Now she's got the flu and pneumonia in both lungs, and she's been in the hospital about 3 times this week. So
prayers to her too. Wow.
Yeah, stressful Christmas. I've been checking my phone. We've been on here waiting for my sister Olivia to know what's going on. So, but
of course.
But taking care of that. Didn't want to be a downer, but
No. It's good to know these things. It's important. We care.
Thanks for all righty. Have a great day, everybody. A great night. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Have a preposterous New Year. I'll probably see you.
Yes, definitely.
All right, see you.
Bye. He's a good guy. Everybody around here is a good guy or gal. I'll tell you that right now. I love my people. I said my people. Can you guys have the floor there, Senator? Have everybody yap for a minute while I go get some more coffee.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's anticlimactic because I found the original comment and I forgot the part that they left a comment here, but then they emailed me separate from that to actually relay some of the memories. I'm like, okay, now I have to go back through the inbox and see, do I still have it? Dang it.
That's an old cartoon. I think it started in like 61 or 2, something like that.
I didn't realize it went as far back as that.
Yeah. It's a matter of fact, I have memories of seeing it in black and white, and the UDS didn't go color until 66. So it had to been, he talked about Rocky and Bullwinkle. I remember Rocky and Bullwinkle being black and white too. So that's way.
See, the year on this special was 1985.
Okay,
so that's why I thought Jetsons was way later.
Oh, no, Jetsons was early 60s. Hanna-Barbera Archive Collection probably is what it says on the DVD.
That could be.
I'll have him take a look at it here in a minute because it came out a year or 2 after the Flintstones, I think. It would have been 62, I believe. Something like that.
I see what it is. So apparently there was 62 to 63, and then it was picked back up in the 80s for a couple years.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
62,
I was like, I
63,
didn't
yeah.
see this being a thing when I was little. But okay, that would be why.
Yeah, no, it was a thing when I was little. So
it was with both. Both are correct.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's kind of interesting seeing some of the voice actors are the same ones from the Flintstones as well. I didn't realize that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the actor who played George Jetson was a contract player for either Fox or Columbia in the 1940s, and he did some acting. George O'Hanlon. I recognize his voice. I saw him in a couple of movies. So he
and
does.
Elroy's voice actor, Dawes Butler, he often filled in for Barney in the earlier seasons of the Flintstones.
I think there wasn't Mel Blanc play Mr. Spacely. Okay,
yep,
thought he was.
I think that one I recognized the voice of when I watched it.
I love those classic cartoons.
Well, I do too. I nerd out over them.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Just like the mages gave gifts from the Orient, we too have a gift from the Orient. Brian, Tokyo Record Style, how are you? Merry Christmas, since you are there in Christmas right now in Tokyo time.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
How are you doing, sir?
It's good. It's Christmas. I'm great. It's Christmas.
He's the ghost of Christmas future.
Literally. That's right.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, we got the families here. And so everybody's happy, and Santa came, and we heard the reindeer bells on the rooftop, and it was awesome. It's awesome. Like, yeah, it's just like, you know what I like, Japan's got like is the land of holidays and festivals, and there's like a festival for everything, but nothing tops Christmas.
Right.
I mean, I know that Christmas is not like my idea of Christmas for everybody, but I love Christmas.
I do too.
Christmas is great.
Yeah, it's just such a great. I gave my kids moleskin. I journaled for a lot of years in moleskin notebooks. You know.
I actually gave my brother-in-law one today.
Oh, really? What a coincidence. Yeah. So I gave them to my son. Actually, they've done really well with that brand. They've got like little charms that you can put on the little band that goes around them, and they've got so many different things. But my son already filled. I showed them like the moleskins that I've kept over the years, and he filled up the first page, and I said, he said, I filled it up already. I said, oh, good, dude. Is it private or can I read it? And he said, no, you can read it. And I read it, and it's like, oh man, Christmas is awesome. I love Christmas. It's so fun. I'm gonna spend time with my family. This is great.
It's fun. Now you said you live in Tokyo.
Yeah. Have you been to Tokyo before, Jeff? Hi,
no,
Jeff. Nice to meet you. I don't think
nice to meet you. No,
I might have been on stream once.
My late wife was a big fan of Tokyo, Japan pop music. The boy band,
yeah.
And also she'd show me these tapes of all these. Some of those Japanese game shows are hilarious.
Oh my God!
They beat the hell out of some of the American. My wife would say, my wife taught herself how to speak Japanese, so she would show me all this stuff.
Okay.
Oh, the classic.
Well, I'll admit, there's lots of, even though I've been here for a long time, there's lots of people who out Japan me. I do my best, but there's often even people back home. Where are you, Jeff?
Out Japan you, huh?
I'm in Oklahoma.
I just can't keep up.
I'm in Oklahoma.
Oh, get out! You're from Oklahoma? I'm from Tulsa.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Where you living?
A little town called Chickasha.
Chickasha? No way.
Hey, wait. I know about the leg. Do you guys know about the leg?
Yeah, it's right down the street.
Leg
this is great. Okay, wait. Guys, dude,
I'm from Baldwin.
Paul, Beetle Babe, Shenanigans, do you guys know? Does the world know about the leg of Chickasha, Oklahoma? Because if you don't, you are getting ready to have your mind blown.
Yeah, at the end of the street.
This guy named Tim Elliott, an Oklahoman who is like the leader of the town. He's like the mayor, but he's not quite the mayor. I think he's run like a printing business for many years.
Yeah.
somebody had like a dumb idea around the coffee table that after they watch the Christmas Story the lamp that the dad gets, they should build, as a tourist attraction to try to draw people to the little town of Chickasha, Oklahoma, to build a 30 or 40-foot tall inflatable lamp that people come from all over the world to come see.
They do. They do.
It is amazing. Chickasha is spelled. It's got only
is
Oklahomans
I
know
found
how
pictures
to
of it. This
read
thing is
ricochet.
incredible.
Oh my god, it's a
Really?
riot.
Down
It's
the
an
street.
absolute riot.
Right down that way, a couple of miles.
Jeff, that's so
Okay,
crazy
so-
that you're from there.
Yeah.
Here's my Beaver, Oklahoma share story. When I was younger, I ran off with a cult. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Long story short, we ended up in a shootout with the OSBI, basically Oklahoma FBI,
Okay.
in the town square of Beaver, Oklahoma.
Good
There's
grief,
a 40-foot tall beaver chewing on a cow chip in town square. It says home of Beaver, Oklahoma. Chipping, whatever, cow chip chunking capital of the world. And I thought for a second, who else does it in this world? That's fucked up. Sorry, pardon me.
Yeah,
But then
Oklahoma,
later,
Tulsa
in my
is
years, I
like,
moved to this town, to Beaver Lake.
oh my god, you
The
are a true beaver babe.
Shores, and it's just ridiculous how much the beaver.
What's going on?
Hi, meow meow.
Hi. How are you?
Anyway, that's my Oklahoma story. But yeah, Muldrow is where I came from.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
More beavers.
More beaver to us.
More beavers.
For everybody, beaver. My Christmas blessing upon you all, more beaver.
Are you speaking? Okay, who's echoing?
Oh,
I
no.
think it's Jeff.
Jeff, I think it might be you.
Me?
I think it just
No.
started when our new friend came on.
I wish I got laid in Chickasha. There's a couple moleskins, not to be confused with couple mole foreskins, which that's really tiny and nobody wants those.
Wow.
I was going to say when you were talking about what your son, it would be the mystery moleskin musings
Yeah, we can
that
have
your
the
son
moleskin
was
minute.
doing. The moleskin minute. Oh my God.
No, James Farley.
Here's my stack of moleskins that I kept for a lot of years. They're so nice, you know.
See, look at this. Yeah, it
Oh,
showed
okay.
just like.
Well, here's some of my
Yeah.
moleskins. Hold on, look at this. This is kind of funny.
Moly, moly, moly.
So they're all, they have little writings in them like this, and I kept them, and they have the famous like secret pocket in the back.
Right.
I did not know they had secret pockets.
They have one of them said they all say like found if reward if found, and I always and I lost one time, and I had to stay true to it. It might have been this. No wait, is that the one? Hold on. It says one of these was in India, and it said if found. Okay, one of them says if found for reward you get instant karma, and then
When I get you.
This one says 1,000 rupees for yeah, and I had to pay the dude up. I had to pay him 1,000 rupees because he found it and gave it back to me. But this one's kind of funky because which one was it? Like these is you get things like this.
Oh my gosh!
Old memories, you know. Where did that come from? You know, maybe there was something that happened here. Yeah, some old stories in here. It'll be real nice to go back and listen to.
I think that came from a rare Japanese beaver.
Yeah.
I have to reread the stories.
I was going to say the one from India. It's like for some reason the Kama Sutra is all written very small. And nothing like a big old beaver. You're correct about that.
Why am I thinking of a certain Primus song all of a sudden?
Exactly. I heard Moleskin Minute is replacing Thor on Rachel's Ghost TV show. Hi, Kimba.
I can read some from it. I don't think it could be kind of funny.
Tito, rest in peace. At least you're up there in heaven, with Michael and everybody
Tito
else's
Jackson
careers.
died? Oh no.
Well, Tito died. Yeah, Tito. lived in Northeast Oklahoma for about 12 to 18 months, and then I was trying to set up an interview with Tito. I'm not kidding, and he dies. I'm like, shit. So much for that.
Wow, crazy.
I guess he couldn't stop till he got enough.
Can't stop till you get enough.
Okay.
Paul, you guys are close enough to the Chickasha Lake that you should make the pilgrimage there.
We're close to the Chickasha Lake.
You are. You should make the trip.
The way I drive.
You know what? Okay, shenanigans. We'll do a trip, and I got to stop over in Miami to go to Wayland's Cuckoo because I've been meaning to go there. It's the last burger location in the whole state for that.
And the Lucky Turtle Casino.
And the Lucky Turtle Casino, and I also want to go to the Stephen. Ah, fuck! I got you. I'm already.
Brian.
You guys are making me miss home a lot. You guys are making me want to come back.
The dude from Skinner, the one that died in the plane crash, Stephen.
All of them.
The memorial that's in town in Miami. Then we can go to the lake.
Okay, but it's not even close to Eufaula.
No, it's far away.
Because you fall in a lake, you drown them.
Yeah.
Not to be confused.
Hours.
Good one, shenanigans.
West of Oklahoma City, so it's Lake Eufaula. On the way to Oklahoma. Almost.
I love Oklahoma and Arkansas. This general area right here.
Yeah.
It's been home and will always be home until I break free of its compoundedness, cultness, weirdness, the Walmartiness of it all.
So what's going on?
Hey, birthday boy.
Yeah, nothing, birthday boy. So happy
Yep,
birthday.
I got another 14 minutes till I turn 55.
Double nickel.
Happy birthday.
Yep.
I barely remember double nickel, and that was only 2 years ago. Yes.
Yep. Pretty
So
cool.
wait, are you not part of the cult that shenanigans ends? You aren't the savior that that's not your birthday doesn't have any sort of
just
global
because my
significance,
initials,
does it?
Just because my initials are JCA.
Oh my god.
I'm not even close.
No, I don't belong to any cults now.
Although I heard there is a cult of Jimmy Buffett. Of Jimmy Buffett and Margaritaville. That's where it's at, considering he was born on Christmas. So if you don't want to,
you want to see what I got for early Christmas gift?
Yes.
I was so.
Maybe we'll see.
My son loves me.
Love you, William.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the mama version. Oh, is it nice?
Those are the best. At least in the U.S., that's the best.
So I listened to that, and he also got me.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah. Love it, love it, love it.
That's some good stuff.
And
Santa brought this for you or your family?
My family.
Very nice.
And Paul, I listened to this one today.
Thank you, John. That's what I meant. Yes. Yeah, I need to find that damn thing. Yeah. That's Dick the Bruiser, ladies and gentlemen. From
what was it? What was the last one again?
Here, show that again there, Jeff.
I thought it was something else maybe. What was it?
This time I'll take it out of the.
What genre is it? What I don't know what it is. Is it very famous?
It was a Detroit thing on radio. You know, this guy would do the character of Dick the Bruiser because.
Dick the Bruiser.
So, then all of a sudden they made songs.
There's an old time wrestler.
So this is the Meet the Bruiser
Meet the
Band.
Bruiser Band. Okay. Meet the Bruiser Band.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Dick the Bruiser would always do like commercials for the radio station.
Fun.
Big time wrestling. Good stuff.
Very nice.
So what else is going on?
Well,
not a lot.
I got a record. I can show a record. I got kind of I got one Christmas record yesterday.
Hang on 1 second to that. Speaking of, before I forget.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Where is it?
Nice.
Excuse me. 1 in 100. That's the end of Dread. 1 in 100 Detroiters get Dread discounts on albums, clothes, after tickets, sports, movies, and even food. Now Dread through WRAF presents the Gold Card, worth even more discounts at stores all over Detroit. Trade in your old card for gold, wherever you see this sign.
The Dread card.
WRAF, the home of rock and roll, baby.
Okay.
Arthur Penhall. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that just reminded me of a little. There was a talk of Hanna-Barbera and Rocky and Bullwinkle a little while ago, and I was reading about them recently, and about when the Flintstones came out, it was such like a giant ripoff of the Honeymooners, and I read a story recently that Jackie Gleason was going to sue the Flintstone gang.
No, all of his comrades are telling him to sue, but he goes, why? He goes, that will keep me in the American lexicon forever.
Yeah,
he was right.
Yeah. And he didn't want to go down as the guy who took Fred Flintstone away from America, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, you said he didn't want to go down. I'm sorry. That's always going to be like this. I can't stop it.
That's why we're here.
It's true. It's true. The record's not really that anything to write home about, but it's a
Christmas.
David Grisman acoustic Christmas.
Yes.
David Grisman's famously played with Jerry Garcia and the gang.
Old and in the Way.
Yeah, Old and in the Way.
Yes.
So I'd never seen this before, but it's real fun, and it's got its usual suspects. Rob Wasserman and Mike Marshall and Tony Burrell, and it's pretty good. Yeah,
I did not know he did a Christmas album.
Neither did I, and it's a promo copy. It sounds real good. It's from 1983. So if you find this, have you ever heard the song of the album? It's called Not Just for Kids Only. Not Just for Kids Only. Great record with him and Jerry doing a bunch of goofy songs. Yes.
No, Grateful Dead.
I'm getting called away, guys. I'm getting called away. Dad duty.
All right.
Christmas dad duty. But hey, fun to hang out. Thanks for
sharing.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Sorry, Merry Christmas. Take care.
Yeah, it's dad duty.
We're going to Chick-fil-A.
Chickasaw on the leg. Chickasaw on the leg.
Chickasha, two different places.
I'm sorry, in the leg. I heard there's a secret song at the end of that record if you play it at 45 RPM while hanging upside down. That's true. That's absolutely true.
Yeah.
But only on the Japanese version.
Yeah.
And that'll cause you to do bukkake.
I'm pretty sure if you just say play it backwards, hang upside down in Japanese, it opens a portal to somewhere strange.
I'm sorry. I was listening to you.
I had to be the one that explained to James what bukkake was.
I was listening to you, but unfortunately, what I started thinking of was if bukkake was played in reverse. If it was played rewind, that would be just so weird.
Kakibu.
Universe.
Bam, bam.
Just let the sunshine in.
Could have been magical words. Said you don't even know it.
The password is Misty Monday.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I gotta tell. Okay, I can't believe I'm going to tell you this. Okay, I tripped on a Springer episode on YouTube yesterday after I got done watching Monday Night Raw, and it was an episode from the mid '90s, and of course somebody has broke the record since then. But the title was "I Slept with 251 Men." And now I am just sitting here and I'm going, before I go and I mention who it was.
Is it Lily Phillips?
No, Jeff, do you want to take a guess of who around mid-1990s, so like 94, 95?
Oh.
Who? 251 men.
Lindsay.
No.
No.
Mid-90s, she'd be a kid still. No.
Felicia.
Yeah, I'm out of date.
Huh?
I'm out of date.
Felicia.
No. I will say this. Another woman comes out.
Jenna Jameson.
No. Okay, let me just give you a hint. So this other girl comes out and sits next to the star of the movie, and she was a fluffer. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know you people are trying to figure out on Christmas Eve why we're talking about fluffers. If you don't know what a fluffer is, and I can't believe
We can't be friends.
Yeah,
we can't be friends if you don't know what a fluffer is, damn it.
On almost the holiest of nights, we are going to explain what a fluffer is. A fluffer
But
is
see, I would have to take a pill. Like
okay,
30
well,
minutes before the
before I get up here, ladies and gentlemen, what better for me to I mean, this gentleman here has witnessed fluffing Dusty Spence.
I heard fluffer and I was like, okay, that's my cue. That's my cue. I was like, Jack Daniels, eggnog, fluffer, all together.
A tag with the bukkake and a fluffer. So the thing is, a fluffer,
right?
A fluffer is, oh my God, I don't know if I'm going to get through this. A fluffer is a girl or guy, if you're having one of those kind of movies, that will enhance and
keep them excited.
Keep them excited, so that when it's their turn.
Oh, to warm them up.
Thank you. And they are called fluffers, and they get paid not as much as the star, but they get paid. And usually there's anywhere from about 1 or 2 to 10. Based on the largeness of the production. I said largeness.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the correct answer.
Was it Grace Kelly?
Annabelle Chong.
Really?
Who the hell is
Tommy Chong's daughter?
I don't know. Jen, can you look up and see it, like if Annabelle Chong is related to Tommy?
Her name is Ray Dawn Chong.
I thought, Ray Dawn. I thought Ray Dawn was the only daughter he had. I thought.
If there's another,
You may have another kid.
Like you could have another hospital.
So the girl that comes out there and she explains she's a fluffer,
Uh-huh.
ends up being a porn star later, and her name is, and she's a nice, beautiful ebony. Okay, beautiful. Thank you for looking. Beautiful ebony lady by the name of Cinnamon Love.
Ooh, I like that name. Cinnamon Love.
With an S.
Well, I would have a microphone like that.
Sounds like she
What's that?
might
I'm gonna have to get a microphone like this. That way I can sound like a radio DJ.
So of course that record got beat. It got beat a bunch of times, and twice by a lady named Houston.
Whitney?
Whitney? I was kidding.
Yes, that's exactly it.
That was such a lame joke. I'm like, Whitney?
Elma?
And I'll give you a hint. One of them wasn't Bobby Brown. So anyways, she couldn't take it. She went for a new edition of that.
Boom, boom.
I know. I should be ashamed coming up with some
That was good when I got that.
Yeah.
I met Bobby Brown in Las Vegas. It was great.
Your damn show.
What was that there, Jeff?
I met Bobby Brown in Las Vegas at the at the Riviera.
Wow.
Yep. He was just standing there, at the bar, and I looked at my ex-wife and I go, "Hey, that's Bobby Brown over there." I go, "I'm gonna go over there and meet him. What the fuck? Who cares?" So I went up, and my wife at the time was going, "Don't, you might get arrested." I went, "What? But going up and saying hi?" I go, "What the shit?" I go, so I just went over to him. I go, "Hey, Bob, thanks for the music, man." He goes, "You're welcome." And that was it. He shook his hand. That was all. Like, damn, I wasn't gonna get arrested for that.
It's fun when we can yip yap with people, even for 2 seconds.
And see, I'll pretty much get arrested for anything at this point. I don't care. I'll take the.
You're gonna stand there in your shorts and have a good time.
You know, why not?
Now look at this face, ladies and gentlemen, this wonderful, beautiful face, because what's going to happen is the next time you may see it on a mug shot, because she's going to end up stalking Adrian Vandenberg.
Oh, shit.
Whoever the hell that is.
Whoever the hell that. We played one of those songs the other day.
Dick punch him, kick him in the nuts, everything.
Did you say,
his hair is
wait
short.
a minute.
I'm going to cut it off.
The password is Dick Puncher.
No. I just said that all in fun. That's all. I was just teasing.
Yes, she would not. That is that. Yeah, she is just spoofing.
I'm just
She's spoofing, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
but I will tell you somebody that would dick punch be Adrian Vandenberg, along with Bon Jovi, that no talent hack.
Bon Jovi.
Talking about no talent.
See, I trick him. I go, hey, Joe,
he didn't come up in his Christmas Elton outfit. He was wearing the Christmas Elton outfit on Joe Mayo's earlier.
Yeah, I couldn't hack that again.
I feel so bad. Joe invited me onto that stream, and unfortunately, everything went late. And I mean, I got out of work late, and then I went to go see the Sweetums for dinner. But what I was going to say really quick, don't forget, you go up there, John Bon Jovi, I've loved you forever. I'm your biggest fan. Well, gee, thank you. And then you don't even get, and go, and the problem is it wouldn't hurt him because he doesn't have one.
That's Bon blow me.
That almost sounds like a bad Bond villain.
Yeah.
Look, money.
We used to sing a song. We used to have a song that we sang about called "You Give Shorts a Bad Name."
I know. See that no talent hack and jean shorts is really.
And then we changed it. You give shorts a bad stain.
Oh God. You give bad stain.
You give shorts a bad stain.
By the time Paul gets to this, it'll be Jeff's birthday. Happy birthday to Jeff.
Keep it up.
There we are.
Slide in your parking lot.
Yeah, my birthday's coming up too, man. I don't want to even think about it.
Well, it's past midnight by 1 minute now, so now it's officially his birthday.
That's right, it is.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Let's have his birthday party at Burger Chef, and we know who can be the DJ. I can't believe I'm doing this. Behave yourself. It died in the room. Everybody's like, oh no.
Well, no, you had the text box up. I couldn't see who it was until you took it down.
Well, wait a minute, though. I got to finish this. Happy birthday to Jeff. Your birthday party will be at Burger Chef. Oh, wait a minute. Fuck, it's been gone since 1981. I'm sorry.
What in the Yakima is going on here?
What in the Yakima Canute, ladies and
I
gentlemen?
said that place was good.
I know it was good. That was one of the best Tampa. They were the first ones. They Fuddrucker. If that made any sense to you. I'm sober and I'm having a hard time saying it.
What's up, William?
Merry Christmas, Dwayne. Everybody.
See, mine just like that always red Fuddruckers or something else.
Shit, I want to see it almost now. Damn it! This Christmas pimp.
Screenshot it for you.
Okay,
it's quiet here tonight. Everybody had to work except for me.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna be Christmas pimp. Christmas pimp. Christmas pimp. Christmas pimp. Christmas pimp. It'd be like this. Keep missing. All right, we'll give you a minute. Anyway,
the coolest background.
No, I was like, nah, never mind. The silent but deadly.
And here I am.
You know, it's funny. Like growing up, it's like we always celebrate on Christmas Eve, but it's like every time my kids and stuff, their mother wants to celebrate on Christmas Day, so it's like I just got used to that. So like usually Christmas Eve we don't do anything.
See,
only Christmas Day.
See, my daughter's birthday is Christmas Eve.
No
shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
she couldn't wait one more day.
Yeah.
Hey, Dark Wizard.
Now,
okay, I'm screenshotting it right now, and I'm gonna messenger it to you.
Thank you. My son here was only a couple hours away from sharing his older brother's birthday, just 1 year difference.
Mm.
By a couple hours, James. Can you believe that?
Wow.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, me and my brother Joe are 11 months apart. He was born in January of '69. I was born in December.
Mm.
Good
Okay, check your messenger. It's on there.
My daughter was born on Thanksgiving, so she's a turkey baby.
My brother was New Year's Eve.
That's cool. That's cool.
Mhm.
Yes, everybody loves a turkey, baby.
Don't have a birthday cake, you have a pumpkin pie. That's cool as shit.
Ooh, I can deal with that pumpkin pie birthday cake.
I know I could. I know.
Now, when you're like born on the first of the year, is it just for certain babies or for the first baby of the year that gets all those benefits?
Ladies and gentlemen,
the first
Christmas, Elton.
Christmas. Ooh.
Yay! I see it now on here too.
Trying to look.
Christmas, Elton.
Melody kind of looks like Roy Wood.
Yeah,
When did
right.
Elton John grow a beard? No, just kidding.
Yeah, right.
Reminds me of Roy Wood a little bit.
It's Elton and Mark Hudson had a baby.
And
Yeah,
don't
right.
forget you have to put a patch over one of your eyes, considering that Elton John is blind in one eye now. So, yeah, hey, we got to be accurate. So then, so are you going to sing "Step Into Christmas" there, Christmas Elton?
Yeah, there you go. I sing Crocodile Rock too.
Oh hell no!
Except for those Southern animal lovers in Florida, they changed the lyrics to and they call it "Crocodile Cock." It's a lot different than an alligator cock. Don't ask me. Go talk to Dr. Kurt Connors, the lizard. He can tell.
I'm gonna potato a cannon.
I just all that shit and the references all into one sentence.
Damn,
Where
you're
is
good.
Where is this show gone?
Exactly.
Listen, I've been saying that for 3.5 fucking years. Where is it? I'm still here.
Me too. They tried to kill me like 3 times in the hospital, but here I am.
Yeah,
Exactly.
still here.
I literally just Googled word for word, do crocodiles have cocks?
Wow. Do
They gotta have something.
Apparently.
I was about to
They
say,
gotta have something. I mean, why wouldn't they?
You want me to read what PBS
Yes,
has?
I would like you to do that while we have reindeer here.
Is it like a
Reindeer
secret
up here
compartment?
explaining.
The males actually have distinct fetus, so you can just pop them under a decent light with a pair of tweezers and have us look inside the cloaca, the anal and reproductive opening. With the older ones, you just turn them on their back, put your hand in their cloaca and decide if you feel something or not.
Oh no.
We didn't need to know this. We didn't need to know.
So,
Not only that, like, who has that big death wish to be playing around with a crocodile like that?
Yes. The
Wow.
password is Cloaca.
It was in somebody's pay grade that they had to do it. I guess some
Yeah,
scientists
right.
were like,
I have a
Mhm.
big
So we had to do it.
about a merkin.
For dirty jobs. I bet
I
it
know
was quite
crocodile has a
interesting.
merkin.
I
took my mother wig shopping on last Friday, and we did buy her a wig.
Oh my
But
god.
the lady that was attending us was appalled at my mother's pickiness about not getting to put one on and try it first. That's policy, blah, 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 blah. So while my mom is aggravating one salesperson,
She don't
I
want
went
wig
and
lice.
distracted the other by telling her,
Mhm.
asking her if she knew what a merkin was.
A merkin. Do you know the Merkin man? The Merkin man. The Merkin man.
She always
I gotta get a
you guys
mic
are
that's
looking to
wow.
getting some of those for the store. Yeah, probably. It's called a merkin. They're a necessity. Probably a lot in this area of Northwest Arkansas. Well, I'll get a catalog and check them out. There you go.
Oh, God, you don't know what a merkin is? I'll have to explain
Okay,
that
Beetle
later.
Babe. Now you gotta look online, Beetle Babe, and see if you can find a website that sells them.
I gotta go.
Wait a minute. Merkins are crocodiles.
I don't know if you can show it though.
Now.
I don't think
I don't think
merkins
you're
look,
gonna be
they don't look like a vagina or anything. I mean, they're just
No, but they're gonna show it displayed on a vagina.
No, but I gotta find it.
That's what will happen.
that reaction was priceless.
Even if it's a,
You know,
even if it's a mannequin vagina.
And I found one that looks like a Christmas tree.
Awesome.
I don't want to know if there's an animal only fans. That makes me nervous.
Ooh.
Some on Etsy that look a little too realistic, and I am concerned.
Does it have Christmas lights and everything?
Yeah, I wouldn't take that chance.
Veins and everything.
I was concerned the first time I heard about a merkin.
Right, just like, where did you get this hair from? I just real.
Well, it's like,
And apparently on Amazon you can't search this merkin. It says kitty carpet.
oh.
And that's where I'm seeing that wording. I was like, oh my god.
I didn't think that they still produce Merkins because, I mean, hair's not in anymore, you know, right? Bald is in,
but they do it for movies. They do it for other kinds of reasons.
Hey, when I went in for my AFib surgery, you know, the nurse comes in and she's like, okay, shaving time. I go, can you give me a landing strip? I always wanted one. She looked at me and she goes, that's not funny. I go, well, where I'm from, that's really funny.
What's up, Dark Wizard?
Yeah, lighten up. I'm the one who's getting cut open, damn it.
I know. That's the way I deal with shit. I have to make something funny out of it.
Yeah, but I mean, well, I to tell you the truth, I didn't know anything about a Merkin until like last year. I didn't know that Merkins really existed and what they were.
I didn't know about Merkins until I watched Robert Schimmel.
Oh, he was great.
Oh my god! You wouldn't think that he could do like an hour about cancer and have it be fun.
Oh, but he could.
Oh, he's hysterical, man.
Wow.
He's hysterical.
Oh, I miss him.
You know, we could ask Wally Gator for the Merkin Crocodile.
There you go. Wally Gator.
Marlon Merkin on Saturday nights after Wednesday. I always loved how he always just said, and Jim here is going to fight the croc.
I know, Jim do all the hard work.
Thanks for that,
Jim.
I was watching Pete Thal's show, Paul. Some good rock Christmas songs he was playing. Well, I bet he did. Pete Thal always has good stuff on. Dwayne, I'm listening to Colin James and the Little Big Band Christmas CD. Crocs made in salt water, not fresh. Don't make that mistake. You have to look for Croc
personal experience
or Gator Cloaca. Okay, that's a big day. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm back. Got my bed moving now. Okay.
Nice.
I should tell you it.
Sorry, you're not feeling good.
Yeah, she broke her last bed. I think that she made the guy pay for it, so.
Oh my!
I'm just kidding.
That's a good reason to break your bed, I guess. You know.
Oh my god!
You had to break a bed, you might as well do it that way.
Now watch. Where's my phone? I'm gonna get a message from Lisa right now, going, "Why did you say that? People are gonna believe it."
Rock me till the bed strings are gone. Anyways, I gotta say, it's like I'm back. Got my bed moving now.
I'm back. I'm back. Man, yes, I did. Man, an egg roll. Yes, I did.
The Star Wars Yoda Christmas special will be back right after these commercial messages.
I'm gonna have to go put my rib brace on.
Yeah, okay, then, boss.
Say I got you to go, Bob.
Be sure to pick up your Star Wars Merkin on the way out.
Strong one he is.
The first will be with you. That's F-U-R-C-E. The first will be with you.
Special edition Chewbacca one. There you go.
Probably themed that way.
Hold on 1 second. Jen, can you do me a favor since you brought this up? Can you pull up on Urban Dictionary Chewbacca?
There's got to be something.
There's got to be something. I'm making her look it up. It's there. It exists.
It's the Chewbacca. It probably has something to do with the mouth.
Yeah. It's got something to do with ass to mouth. I know it does. I know it does.
It's got to be mouth like Chewy, you know, like
in the girl's mouth and pinch the fuck out of her nipples, so when she screams, it sounds like Chewbacca.
Oh my God!
Thank you. See, now you learned something new today, Gang. Merry Christmas.
There you go. Lisa just put in the freaking private chat. That's your lie.
That would be the worst. I was fucking her throat and she swallowed her and she choked and died on my nuts.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm sorry. Can you read that sentence, please?
I don't know if I can do it twice.
Hey, what's up?
So their usage in a sentence for Chewbacca was, I was fucking her throat and Chewbacca'd her and she choked and died on my nuts.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Now I can be Avatar again. Pumpkin pie.
That was like too powerful of a saying. That's really it. Just knocked her off.
The first definition. There's others.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are only going to have this much entertainment in this fucking show. This show, forget the others. Piss off on the other shows.
I have a big butt and I broke my bed. Okay, nobody was on there. I broke it myself.
I got a big butt and broke my bed. Everybody.
Yeah, that's a true story. That's a true story.
What broke in it? How did it break?
It's like I got like a bed that I thought was probably an adult bed, and I probably ended up getting a kid's bed without thinking when I bought off of Walmart because me and my stupid ass don't read things sometimes.
We've all been there.
So what happened? Did it bend or did it crack or what?
No, it didn't. It just kind of like tilted or bended. But now I got this frame that my sister has. My sister has this old frame, and it works fine. So I'm gonna just use it. I don't need something fancy anymore. I'm tired of having fancy.
If something was welded and it broke off, you know what I mean? That's one thing.
I paid $80 for the bed from Walmart.
That's cool.
It was a metal bed. I mean, Walmart's good for a lot of things. All my shelves pretty much came from Walmart, so for my records.
Do we want the second definition?
Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
I don't know if I want to hear this one.
Wake your partner up by inserting your hairy balls in her mouth, and you'll hear the sound of a Wookiee.
Oh, so she's Chewbacca-ing him. Okay,
so it's lower male motorboating, ladies and gentlemen.
Balls.
That's what it is.
Baka balls. There you go. Baka balls. Baka balls. I like that.
I mean,
what's up, Kimba?
I'm not surprised.
Hello, Kimba.
There's women out there that are, into Chewbacca. They'd probably do Chewbacca.
Really gross third
Ladies
one.
and gentlemen, if you're
I wouldn't be into that.
Or Merkins or anything else like that, put thumbs up, subscribe, and donate to the Christmas Coffee Cup Coalition.
I'll tell you what, man.
You're gonna hear this shit.
The more strange shit like that, the more traditional and boring I want to be. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, think about it.
Honestly, I don't mind. I just be boring old lover. You know what I mean? I don't need all that special shit.
Think about it, Melody. There's people that get with animals, furries.
Oh man, come on, man. That's
there's
like
people who dress up in like actual cosplay outfits.
Yeah, I know. There's people that don't change their diapers too, either. You know what I mean? They got to be changed. You know what I mean? Like, come on, your 50-year-old dude want to be changed by.
Oh my god, I saw that on YouTube.
That was Lisa's way of calling me out because she knows I have a little furry story. That's why.
It's so foul, man. How people? What made foul so chic?
Why do people do it?
Definition 3 or definition 4.
What?
I told you there's a whole page of them here.
Oh no, she skipped right over 3. You know, I mean, to get to this one.
Number 3, a larger than normal crap that rips out several ass hairs that stick to it. This in turn causes you to roar like Chewbacca.
Oh my god.
The finer points of a Chewbacca, boy, oh boy.
I could just picture some nerd jacking off to like Star Wars right now.
Oh my god, man! Anybody who ever done listen, the people, the person who have literally had to go through this to define this shit, literally, that's pathetic. I'm telling you,
Those are the people that shop at GameStop.
You prepare by shaving your pubes without her knowing. You hold your shaved pubes in your hand. While doing doggy style, you pull out right before climax. You spit on her back, the Houdini. She'll turn around and think you're done. Then you come in her face and throw the excess pubic hair in her face, making her look like Chewbacca, and scream with a loud Chewbacca roar.
Why do I feel like
Oh
a
my
Bobby?
god!
That's so. Like, Jen, would you want that done to you? Exactly. No woman would want that done to her.
I'm telling you, you know who probably wrote these? It was probably a Sheldon Cooper or an autistic person. Because
Oh my God!
it just makes sense. It just makes sense. Any normal person would not write that, but an autistic person.
desperate dude, like literally had to like.
Look, it's a dude.
I can't even see a woman making up that shit right there. That's all, man.
No.
It's a dude who shops at GameStop. It's a dude who goes to the comic book store once a week.
Oh my God!
He's probably still in his mom's basement. He's probably like 35 and still a virgin. Right? I'm telling you. That's
probably never fucking touched a shower either.
I had heard of the Houdini though. I had heard of the Houdini when you know you're not getting there and you want to be out.
So are you basically doing an escape trick, right?
Huh?
You're like doing like what Harry Houdini did. You're trying to get out of a, I don't know.
Yeah. This is in joke mode again. Here we go.
Well, because you said Houdini. What other Houdini is there?
A Houdini is. I'm not going to go into it. She just said what a Houdini is. I'm not going to go into it and can't go into detail, but yeah.
Bitch.
Who did that?
No, hang on a minute. The other version of Harry Houdini. Bitch.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go.
Well, why don't you look up, Jen, why don't you look up Harry Houdini?
All right.
Oh, no.
Just
hey, Jeff, you taking us all in? You taking us all in, Jeff Brown?
Yeah. No, Jeff's like kind of like.
Because there'll be a quiz later. Please don't bring a number 3 pen.
There's going to be a quiz later.
This is what happened. This is what happened, Jeff, when you got younger people on the panel. We look up weird shit like this.
We're not that much younger, Lisa.
It just shows where the generations have gone, man. My God, how far we've fallen.
I'm guessing that I'm
I blame
probably
the internet, Mello. I blame the internet.
I'm probably about like maybe 2 years younger than Jeff.
I blame the internet.
Man, we've fallen far, boy. Can you imagine what our grandparents, like parents, would be thinking right now? Like, imagine like the adults. Just take the adults of the 1900s, 1910s, and they saw the way adults are like follow Superman. You know what I mean? Like they'd be like, "What the hell happened to the adults?" You know what I mean? Literally. The adults are children now. It's so funny. I'm a living example of it. They look at me and be like, "What the?"
Well, you know, as they say, Gen Z doesn't want to be found.
So for the Harry Houdini.
What's up?
Yes.
What's up, low key?
A sexual act where a guy is having sex with a girl doggy style and is ready to blow his load. He spits on the girl's back, so she'll think that he's done. She turns around, never suspecting that the guy has his loaded piece ready to go. The guy then spunks right in the girl's eyes, and he disappears quicker than Harry Houdini.
Oh, maybe I did not want to look at Harry.
You see how it's all about?
True fact.
You see how
Stevie Wonder got blind.
Just think, it's all about demeaning the girl too.
Terrible.
You know who got him blind? Why, his part-time lover, of course.
That's good.
Damn. You can't really find anything on Urban
I still want to know how Stevie Wonder caught that mic stand on Paul McCartney behind Paul McCartney. You know what I mean? Stevie Wonder caught a mic stand like he saw it, literally. I mean, there's video of it, evidence.
Really? That's
there's evidence. Literally, it's sitting there, and all of a sudden, the microphone is about to fall. He puts his arm out like he saw it fall. It's so crazy.
That's like I should have gone and watched some TV.
Well, yeah, we don't know the extent of his blindness. I mean, as far as we have always been told, he's supposed to be completely 100% blind.
Something.
Maybe he sees shadows, or maybe he sees like
There was even, you know what? But there was even rumors that people said that they have actually saw Stevie Wonder driving.
No way.
Like
really?
on his, yeah. Like then how would that be possible if he couldn't see? Driving on his own property and doing shit and like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know. Does he have full blindness or partial blindness?
Supposedly full blindness, but
Yeah.
Well, because I remember one time Dusty sent me a meme.
You know,
it was pretty funny about Stevie Wonder.
Well, no, what it was a few years ago. I turned around and I sent everybody, we were in a private chat or whatever, and I said, I'm going straight to hell for this one. And someone had put on Twitter, they had put it, it was supposed to be Stevie Wonder's Twitter. And like all of it was just like mumbles, like all kinds of letters like typed out, like, you know, it was all these like tweet after tweet after tweet.
That's pretty
and
funny.
I was like, yeah. And I was like, I'm going straight to hell for this one, but this is fucking funny.
Yeah, we're all eventually going to go to hell for things we did.
That's like that joke. What's the opposite of Christopher Reeve?
Oh, I don't know.
Christopher Walken.
Oh, Every once in a while, I find myself
Hey,
watching
Trish.
Deer Hunter with Christopher Walken because I don't know why.
I really wish I could do a really good Christopher Walken impersonation. I'm just too lazy to work on it, but I really wish I could.
I tried to do a Christopher Walken
You can do the
impersonation one
impression of him.
time, and they told me to stop.
Yeah,
You can do the impression of him on the boat after Natalie Wood fell over. You can do the impression of his reaction.
Well, you know, I heard he
shit,
recorded his
she
sound
fell over.
for the
Robert.
the new Lego Funko playset.
He was there, man. He was there, buddy.
Wasn't supposedly the rumor supposed to be that him and Natalie Wood were having an affair?
Yes.
No, actually, the
Wait, she was having an affair with Christopher Walken.
Mhm.
That's what I
Good
heard.
choice to have an affair with.
I thought that they were all having. I thought they were all having threesomes and stuff. Like they were all entwined.
I mean, Natalie Wood. Natalie Wood is a pretty girl. It's sad how she went, but she's a pretty girl.
I wouldn't be surprised.
For the joke I could make here, what's the only wood that doesn't float?
Oh my.
But there were even stories that even like Christopher Walken and then Robert Wagner were.
Well, there's
that's what I
heard.
Just like you know,
speculations about that.
you know who else had an affair together? You're not even gonna believe it was Sammy Davis Jr. and Peter Lawford.
I've heard that too.
Well,
believe it or
Sammy
not.
Davis Jr. has always been speculation about his sexuality.
Yep. Him and
Same
Peter
with
Lawford
Little
had a big
Richard.
affair.
I know about Little Richard.
Richard, are you looking for these? Two types of people in the world. Those who are content to blend in. These people walk through life like beige socks, uninspired and bored. And there are those who expect more, exciting. They have pizzazz. Eventually, the beige sock people get lost or devoured by the ones who stand out.
This is gonna get us taken down, but that's okay.
Yeah, right.
It can be trimmed out later.
Oh, you can trim it out?
Yeah.
What is that?
Well, because Dusty gets copyright strikes for playing music, so I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
you
careful.
YouTube editor, you can snip out specific portions of your video or your stream.
Yeah, I'll just trim it out.
Wow, he really knows his car. If Christopher Walken told me to buy a car, I'd buy it. He's like, "Hey, Lisa, go buy that Honda." I'll be like, "Yes."
Yeah.
I mean, him and Robert De Niro.
That tells us all
I
about
actually have heard that one too,
here I am.
Kemba,
Not trying to
seriously.
Oh, I heard about
He does.
Marlon Brando with him.
Yeah, that I've heard.
Well, I heard about Marlon Brando and what's his name, Rock Hudson.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you remember when you saw Marlon Brando kiss Larry King, on TV.
Yeah.
I mean, Marlon Brando's always admitted in real life that I think he's admitted he was bisexual. It's
right.
Then
And remember that one movie?
It was hot.
What's that one movie he made that was like almost a porn movie? Made it over in Italy.
Last Tango in Paris.
Yeah, something like that. It was like
Mm-hmm.
a lot of those actors back then, literally, they would go overseas and do like almost, I wouldn't say hardcore porn, but like a softcore kind of porn. I mean Sylvester Stallone did Italian Stallion.
Oh God!
I think Arnold Schwarzenegger might have done something. A few of them where they honestly, there's even a film with Barbara Streisand. She had done a porn. You know, literally when early days.
You know, all the people.
Madonna did a porn. Madonna did one
too. The Barbara Streisand porn one time. Good old Richard Dolan and Mason. I was like, what the fuck did you send me that?
That was years ago. That was like 2 years ago. 2 years.
You sent me Barbara Streisand porn. I was like,
I heard it involved Barry Gibb, and they were both guilty.
Yeah, right.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody caught that. Yes.
I have that album. I love that. I love that record. Actually, that's Barbara Streisand's best record.
It's a fucking excellent record. Guilty pleasure here for me. That record.
It really is. Woman in Love. I play Woman in Love. I actually perform it because I love that song so much.
I love More Than a Woman.
On that Streisand movie, that adult movie, by the way, it was not completely Barbara Streisand. It was just her nose.
And her merkin from the looks of it.
And her merkin.
I mean,
that looked like a merkin to me.
That's right. That is absolutely right. Oh my, that would be very disturbing.
Wow. Okay.
I want to give it to you, Chopper. No.
Wow. Wow. I can't use now. I need to see that.
Actually exists. That actually exists.
Richard had sex with Marlon Brando.
Did you hear about the story about Rita Moreno? She said that Marlon Brando cheated on her, so she went and got with Elvis Presley.
Yep.
Rita Moreno was hot.
Dude, she was. Oh my God, she was gorgeous.
He got really pissed off.
Richard,
I
used to be in love with her on Electric Company when I was young. Oh my God, I used to be in love with Rita Moreno.
She was older. She was like on Oz and stuff.
She was my favorite one on Electric Company. Honestly, I used to just drool over.
She has aged really well. She is She's pretty. She was in that show called One Day at a Time. It was on Netflix.
The remake of One Day at a Time.
When you had the sex with Brando, was it on the waterfront? Just wondering.
I don't know. Marlon Brando got like really jealous. He was like, "Why are you cheating on me? Or why are you leaving me?" She goes, "You're cheating on me. It's only fair that I can do that."
Movie years ago, Caligula.
Oh, Caligula! I sold a print of that.
Oh my God, I had that on game. I think it was a game. I had that on game.
It's a crazy
Caligula video game. I don't know if I'd watch.
Funny you mentioned that, Paul. We were talking about that on my my stream. I think it was like maybe a couple of weeks ago. Me and Tim Sos were discussing Caligula. And we were talking about, wait, no, it wasn't my stream. I'm sorry. It was at Doc Dawkins, I think they were talking about it, and I was in the chat talking about it. But they were talking about the original cut of Caligula, and then they were talking about the new director's cut that came out, and I just finally saw the new cut of it and stuff like that. Oh, it's even worse. They added a lot more stuff.
I could have sworn they had.
You're saying it's a remake of the movie?
No. It's stuff that was left on the cutting room floor.
Oh, yeah, that I could see. Oh, I could see that.
And
I heard that they were going to remake that movie. Supposedly, I forget who said who's going to be in it.
It was made by Penthouse Films. I mean, it was basically supposed to be a porn.
But somebody was behind it already. Like had said that they, were,
No, they don't need to remake some movies. Some movies are great as it is, and don't need to
I agree.
Remade.
I don't like
a lot of remakes at
American
Psycho, and I'm like, why? Kristen Bell was good at it. Kristen Bell was good at it. Why didn't you make a new one?
They can't think of their own ideas. They have to go back and try to. They don't want to pursue any new ideas.
I mean, it's like they're doing a new Karate Kid. I'm like, the first 3 Karate Kids were good enough. We don't need like Karate Kid.
That's right, and that's actually I love that movie.
Everything.
Well, Ralph Macchio's going to be in it, but it's like. I don't know. I just feel like when you like get so nostalgic about things and they go remake it and they make it shittier, you're like, why did you even bother in the first place?
See enough Fast and Furious.
Well,
I hate Fast and Furious.
Speaking of Rita Moreno,
don't get me started about Fast and Furious. I do not like the series.
I am not looking forward to that.
I mean,
that same
come
kind
on.
of thinking. That same kind of thinking is the same way when bands put out the same records over and over again. Literally, like with the Beatles. No offense to the Beatles, I love the Beatles, but literally, we had a 40th anniversary, 50th anniversary, 60th anniversary. Like every anniversary is a new release, and it's the same fucking records. Give me the fucking Beatles cartoons. Give me like some live shows. You know, you don't got to give me fucking Please Please Me again. I got it 100 times. I don't need it. I don't care how fucking much remastering.
There's people that will buy it. There's people that will buy it.
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I think it's the stupidest thing. The next time they should ever release it should be the 100th anniversary. You know, like literally.
Paul's not going to be here for that.
Tito, there's supposed to be a fourth one. There was supposed to be a fourth Godfather with Andy Garcia, but they scrapped it.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, the first two Godfathers are great. The third one was okay. But it's just the first two are classic.
The third one was good. I really did think it was good. You know, a lot of people are like anti like Godfather 3. I really thought it was good.
I'm not in terms of like mobster movies, Godfather's great, Goodfellas is great. There's some good mobster movies out there.
I think a fourth one would have been interesting. You know, seeing Andy Garcia take over. I mean, maybe not a 3-hour movie, but you got to think. I think the reason why they didn't do a fourth was because Mario Puzo had
Andy
passed.
Garcia, I love his performance in the first. Andy Garcia's performance in the first fucking Ocean's 11 movie with George Clooney.
Oh yeah,
he was amazing in that movie. He really
made a great villain. Made a great villain.
Oh man, I really liked his performance in that movie. I actually enjoyed that one. The second one I didn't care for, or the third, but the first one was good.
Yeah, I mean, I like the first Ocean's 11.
I don't think it was his first role, but I remember the first time I saw him was in The Untouchables. I think that's where I remember. I don't know if that was his first role, but that's the first time I'd ever seen him. You know, so
Overheim says, can't say the newer Godzilla films are any good.
Evil V right here.
Well, I have to agree with Overheim about that. I mean, they're not bad, but you know, it's like when you have something that's so classic. And I get it, they want to modernize it because, you know, everything has to be modernized, updated.
I hate that. No, it doesn't. You know what? Because like with
fucking gold.
I'll use Superman as a thing. You know, for 50 years, Superman was untouched without a problem. All of a sudden, the 90s and the 2000s come in. Now we got to change him. Why? The 50 years before, he was fine. Now we got to change him.
I'm interested to see this new guy. I'm interested to see the new guy that's going to be playing Superman.
I hate the costume. I hate the suit that they got on him. The colors are right, but I can't stand the S, and I can't stand the collar that they gave him.
I understand how you feel. I had
it's not a form-fitting suit. He's got fucking padding and all. It looks like something from Guardians of the Galaxy. It doesn't look like a Superman suit. The colors are the only thing right about it. I'll say the colors.
What's your favorite Superman? Which Superman did you like? Like, who's your favorite?
George Reeves and Christopher Reeve. I mean,
I have to agree with you on that
because I told you, 50 years Superman was untouched, and he was a certain model, and he wore a certain costume. The costume is the star just as much as the person. You change the costume, it's not the same guy now.
I mean, yeah, but you know how it is with these hungry executives. They want to always remake something because they think, oh, Superman is very popular. We could probably make a lot of money on it. That's why they keep making all of these Marvel movies and all of these superhero
they've
movies.
Rebooted Superman and Spider-Man who knows how many times now.
Yeah, because Spider-Man we've had. Who was the first Spider-Man?
Everybody needs a hero these days.
Was it a cartoon first?
I would think it was a cartoon. I think the very first Spider-Man in movie was Tobey Maguire, and then it was Andrew Garfield, and then it was Tom Holland, who's current Spider-Man.
There's been a few recently.
There's been a few.
Seems like to me,
my favorite,
the past 20
my
years, I guess you could say.
favorite is Tobey.
Oh yeah, Tobey Maguire did a great job.
Tobey Maguire did good. He has that
talking about you.
Although I did like Andrew Garfield too. I'm not really actually disappointed with any of the Spider-Mans. I thought they all brought something to it.
I remember the one movie that I had heard about, and they said they were going to remake it. I read oh, hey, what's up, Mason?
Hey, Mason.
The first time I ever really got upset when I was like, where I really got like, no, they can't remake that, was The Breakfast Club. When they said they were talking about that.
Oh my God, that's how I feel too.
Oh, there you go. George Reeves, the original.
crisis.
They're gonna.
I love him.
The streets of Metropolis have never been safer thanks to the Man of Steel
You
Superman.
see, that's good Spider-Man.
The
I mean,
last
that's good
son of
Superman
Krypton
right
can
there.
walk
Oh
through
my God!
fire without blinking.
Look at the
And he can even
AI,
dispose
man.
of giant
Yeah.
mechanoid
Look at his
calamities
abs.
without a second
I
thought.
bet Lois Lane is.
Yeah, he never looked like that.
One time, he even
I
averted
know.
complete disaster and
Let it grow.
devastation
Let it grow
at the doomed to
magic.
fail Dino Land amusement park. He even took time to help sweet old ladies across the street.
Scary
No
what
task was
AI
too
does
big or
now,
small for
man.
Superman.
I know.
That is
AI
until
made me look
mysterious
so
beings
realistic.
from other realms of existence,
I
known
like
as
that.
variants, seemingly appeared out of nowhere. A variant known as
Hubba hubba.
Supergirl, new but still somehow familiar. Her intentions unclear. An evil Superman variant
Stevie
called
Wonder
Eradicator.
Superman?
And lastly, a
Yeah.
dark variant, not so
Spider-Man.
spectacular Spider-Man.
What's Spider-Man doing?
Jason
Uh-oh.
Bateman?
Against the Green Gob. Uh-oh.
It's like Cyborg Superman.
I mean, I just like how simplistic it was back then.
So get ready this summer to race for the cosmos to the greatest adventure the multiverse has ever known.
My dogs are fighting.
He's hardly Superman.
Hey, look, her mouth's open.
Yeah, right.
Who's it
It's
think
Adventures
looks
of
like
Superman
that?
Crisis.
I kind of like.
Don't you cry, bitch.
there.
Don't you cry.
That's wild.
I like the proportion. That was good.
I mean, it looks
Hey,
like it's
I don't
been
know why I
heavily
said like
edited.
Brady.
Hey, Paul. I
Yeah.
sent you a link. I figured
Yeah.
I sent you a link of the music video that I finished.
Oh, okay.
My Christmas song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've been working on it. I raced to finish it. Again, like it's like big deal now. There's one day left. You know, not even. It's the day of.
Ooh, did someone mention the Japanese Spider-Man? Oh, that is legitly good. The Japanese Spider-Man. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. There's also Turkish Star Wars. I mean, come on. The list is endless with all the corny shows they got out
A
there.
fanfic about Jason Bateman being a that sounds definitely interesting.
You're into Jason Bateman.
And this is, well, I'm more into Will Arnett, but I saw his name in there, so I was like, you have my attention. And
I mean, Jason Bateman has been doing stuff since he was a little kid.
Oh yeah.
His sisters and Family Ties.
Called
I know.
Carry On. He's a bad guy.
I
I mean, I wasn't into Jason Bateman or Will Arnett. Wasn't
was
into
that?
anybody.
Oh, okay. Listen, Mello. I can't. Not remember, this isn't my laptop yet. Once it is, I can start doing everything I want. Then I can pull from Messenger, you know. But I see what you want me to do, and is there any way you can do like you did the last time and just?
Oh yeah, wait. I'll do it through. Yeah, wait. All right, that's what I got.
Well, can't you just do it and then he can share the screen?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. May the Schwartz be with you, Loki Tito. May the Schwartz be with you.
All right, here we go. Let's see if this works.
Yeah, I saw that thing. Riff Tracks even made fun of it. I thought that part was funny.
All right, I'm entering in here.
Yes.
Sorry.
What the?
That was not pleasant to hear.
It's
Sounds like
my
a phone
computer.
opening to me.
I had my computer was.
This is not an
volume was
acid
on.
test. This is
All right,
not
wait a minute.
an acid test. We control your vertical. We control your horizontal.
Oh, I was thinking a Rush with "We have assumed control."
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, go to the private chat of here in StreamYard.
Okay. Yeah. Hang on a minute. I get what you're going at.
I'm backstage in my computer, but I don't have a microphone or my camera on that. It's a way I could post things to you.
All right.
This is in my Google page. I didn't put it on YouTube yet. This is like right in my Google Drive. I just gave you a link from it, and it should play. I'm just curious to see what people think.
So before I do that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be wrapping this up, but this is how we're going to close this. Okay, It's because it is.
I just got here.
I'm sorry, Mason. I'll be doing one tomorrow. I will be, but it'll probably.
There's always the after party.
It'll probably be like 5, 6 o'clock p.m. Central Standard. But considering this is a Christmas song, this is a way to close it all out. I really love you people, honest to God, and thank you for spending your time here with us as we go now.
Happy Xmas 4 is
to,
over.
to
Happy
mellow.
Xmas 4 is
Yes.
over. I hope it's that one.
All right.
This is called The Christmas Way. It's about the traditions of Christmas. Love to hear what you think. And hit the full screen on it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, nice intro. Who designed that?
Oh, I worked on it. I'm not gonna lie, I use AI help myself. I mean,
Merry Christmas to Sean and everyone.
The trees are dressed in white, we treat you every day. It seems like magic all around. To hear the jingle bells that sound, I like to see the children all laughing away. 'Cause it's the Christmas way. Decorations lighting up all the pretty happy homes. You kiss the one you love underneath the mistletoe. Exchanging presents all around to hear the laughter around that sound. It's good to feel so wonderful on this day. 'Cause it's the Christmas way. Singing ashes through the snow. The joy is everywhere you go. Through the crowd you see the Christmas star. So bright, so big, so far. Oh, how will you be now where you are? It's like shining your heart. It's for everyone to see. It's meaning, it's for you and me. Let it lead us through this song. Well, within us all year long. The Christmas
Thank you, Paulina. Same to you.
Chestnuts roasting, presents all under the tree. I like my Bobby and Tommy forever. Oh, what fun we all have found. The holidays
thank you, Trish.
spread around. Waiting all year long just for this one day.
Appreciate that, Richard.
'Cause it's the Christmas way. Breaking bread with those you love.
Thank you, John. Take care.
Saying grace for thanks above. Eggnog, you can't get enough.
Been there, done that.
Hello, Paulina. Merry Christmas.
The stockings are all just right. Together on this holy night. The feeling is too good to write. The Christmas way is out of sight. And as we say goodbye,
yeah.
His cameo.
I love it. It's Christmas Elton. Hey.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Merry Christmas.
All right, it's going to loop around. Thank you. Thank you.
That was
I
great.
appreciate that.
Great graphics. Like
That was
graphics.
I really, really
love it.
confused. Mello, you wrote that, correct?
Yes.
Who
Wow,
performed
you got
it?
some good
'Cause
lyrics.
That's, not
That's
your
all
voice.
me. That's all me. Yeah.
So that's AI enhanced?
No, the voice, everything, the music is all me. The video's AI. I did the video because I'm
No,
just using these
you did
video
all the
generators, but
instruments and just edited it.
everything. I did everything myself. The drums and everything's drum machine.
Hmm.
Actually, with a jingle bell and everything. Like literally, there's
I
like
know,
12
just
tracks.
maybe it's just that Paul was playing it over stream and with the little
Right.
you know,
I'll send you the file. I'll let you hear it for yourself.
yeah, because
Thank you, Ryan.
the audio kind of sounded, you know, a little
Yeah, of course.
distorted, being
It
played
looks
over stream.
definitely. It's always pixely sounding. You know, it's never
That's
going
what
to, especially
happens
over
when you
stream.
upload to YouTube.
But I think
That's
you
the
need to
one
have
thing-
that. I think you need to have that published. Like that could be the
I
next.
definitely
great
will. I
Christmas
want
Definitely.
to. Again, it took me this long. Now it's Christmas is over. I wasn't going to wait until next Christmas to put it out. I was like, I'm just going to put it out today. But I should get it to make a single on it and everything.
Yeah, get a producer to, you know, kind of fine tune it.
Oh
You
yeah,
can
that would
release
be
it as a single on iTunes or Spotify.
Because what a lot of these,
Absolutely.
what a lot of these new independent artists are doing these days is they're putting out their debut singles as online releases, and they're, you know, making a lot of money off those, promoting them on like TikTok and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's another thing I got to
Which
get into.
unfortunately is going to be banned within the next month.
Right.
Yeah. Do you have Bandcamp, Mello?
No.
Bandcamp's a great place to promote your music.
All right, I'll go check that place out.
Any social
I mean,
media
I've heard.
really
I've
is.
never been. I know I went on like Reverb Nation is one place, and there's another thing I forget. I can't remember. Number One Music, N1M. It's called Number One Music, and that has like a lot of like bands and stuff on it, and I think
How long did it take you
SoundCloud.
to make that?
The video took me The video took me
Not the
100
video.
hours.
How long did it take you to record
To
the
write
song
that,
and write it?
I wrote the song 20 years ago. I've been sitting on that song for 20 years.
Wow.
So over
Wow.
time, I've recorded demos of it, and then just kept adding on top of it. And then every year we'll go by and be like, man, why I keep forgetting about it. And then when Christmas will come out, I'd be like, it's too late. I can't put out my Christmas song. 10 years in a row. I said, this year I finally want to do it. And now with all like the AI ability to make a video for it, I was like, this is the time I'm going to do it now.
So you're saying that we got the premiere?
You got the premiere. You're the first place to ever play it. If it goes anywhere.
Yes, see? And you
But
can see it here.
today, I will say this, today on Joe Mayo's show, I performed it
The first
live.
Wow. Okay.
So
Nice.
Joe's got the first live performance, and you got the first video premiere.
What are we, chopped liver?
Well,
Oh, you know, you got
Yeah, you never know, man. I mean, you know, everybody starts somewhere, you know, even though mine was a long
Yeah, I mean,
fuse.
Mayo's
Long
great.
fuse.
It's true. And
But congratulations, really great work.
I really appreciate that, Mason.
Like,
I would
like-
hope that's the kind of reaction I would hope anybody would hope to get, you know. And
you know,
I always felt like for myself, I knew when I was young I was able to write music. I just never got the break to show anybody.
I mean, you could be a songwriter for other people, I think, because you have
I would love
good
to.
songwriting abilities.
It avoided the trap that I see a lot of Christmas music falling into nowadays, which I don't like. And that's it's not sounding like a Christmas song. It's
No.
sounding like a pop song with sleigh bells. And yours
It's
felt
traditional.
yours felt more traditional and
Right.
just like you're
That's
actually
what I
listening
go
to
for.
something special.
I love the traditionality about it. That's what all my writing is about. I don't conform to the new ways of it. Everything that I have songs I've written in the 80s I could take back right now, and it would be new to everybody else, but I've held on to it for 30 years. 40 years, you know what I mean? And it sounds like 80s metal, like, you know, it could have been Rat or Motley Crue.
Yeah.
You know, imagine a new Motley Crue song that was from 1985 now. You know, everybody would love it, you know, I bet.
Mello, thank you seriously for sharing the video with us.
No, thank you, man. I was almost embarrassed to bring it out. I'm like, don't want to bring it out, you know, like.
You could tell even we loved it, and the people out there.
No, I'm blown away. I really, really and the chat was just like, I love the chat. Honestly,
So
you guys
I'm
are the
leaving
best, man.
James Farley's comment up for a second here, because this, I think, holds true for all of us. To all of us on the island of VC Misfit Toys, we say Happy Christmas, and never forget. Psycho's Platters is a Love Peace production.